steakhouse, and the fucking host, who's like an older lady, looks up at me and she goes, Harold.
White lady.
But not in a funny way to get a response from
I forgot I need to Venmo her. That was really nice of her.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude.
You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
activities, that you have. That's very unusual.
Hey, Pot, I'm Kettle. Good
I'm
to
the
meet
kettle.
Good to meet you, Pot.
I'm the pot.
No, I'm Pot.
I don't even know what that means. The pot calling kettle black?
There it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what that meant.
When I said, "Hey, Pot, I'm Kettle," saying you're this is the pot calling the kettle black.
But not all pots are black.
Sure they are.
No, my pot's silver.
African
Stainless steel at home.
Hey,
doesn't make any sense.
Pots are all black pot lives matter. Okay?
I understand that.
That's right.
That I understand.
We're back in the studio.
Yeah.
We're back in the studio.
We're back in the studio.
Welcome back. We're taking a little baby break from tour. We just came home.
We just came home for
to kiss
baby
everybody.
break.
And
Kiss
you know who we
everyone in the
wanted to
mouth.
kiss the most on the mouth? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the return of Fancy Bee.
Fancy Pete. We haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah. Have you been missing me?
Have we been missing you?
Well,
Some of the fans have missed you a little bit. We had a shout
have
out.
we missed you? Have we missed you? That's a very good question. We. No. No.
Carlos was enough.
No.
Have you missed Fancy?
When I saw him today, I realized how much I missed him.
Oh, it's like one of those.
Yeah. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
It's like
Yeah.
when you watch a movie that you haven't seen in a long time. I should have seen this movie sooner.
But you know when you watch that movie and you go, it's okay that I didn't see it.
That too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
It doesn't mean anything when you rewatch it. Yeah.
you know,
But
it's
it's
like
so good.
if you haven't, it's like imagine when you're like, you know what, I haven't rewatched The Godfather in years,
I haven't either.
and you rewatch it and you go, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
okay.
good.
It's good. It's fine.
So good.
Yeah, it's good.
No, Fancy is more like The Matrix.
No way.
Why?
Yeah, because you're like, wow, I forgot how good this was.
No.
No.
And the
There
only
you
reason
are.
you're saying that is because you were watching The Matrix on DVD on the bus.
Yeah, on the bus.
Yeah, it's really good.
By the way, God, we have so much to talk about.
So much.
It's
so many
unbelievable.
things. What we do?
Yeah, it was so
Well,
much.
first I got a haircut.
Show them. Take off the hat.
show
Can you
it.
show
Show
everybody at home?
It's so good for those listening.
Look at that. You got to see it. Look at turn to the side so they can see the back a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to change my name to Ricky.
Ricky 2.
Ricky 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky 2.
But also, I just talk like this. Hi, how you doing?
Is that your Ricky 2 voice?
how you going? What are you doing?
That's the old days. You kind of do look like the old days a little bit.
Yeah, you went back in time.
Oh my God! Look at how old. Look at how young. Look at the fucking fourth one. No, on second row down.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Yeah, he's so young.
Wow.
Wow! Look at that.
Young.
Young, and
You look
not
young.
that funny.
You look young now.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
You look young and healthy right now. It's
you.
almost as if the stress of the tour hasn't gotten to you at all.
The tour wasn't stressful.
It hasn't been.
No, the tour was a good reprieve.
It's been a reprieve. It's been
from the stress.
I think that's the wrong word, reprieve, but I do like it.
Reprieve is not a good word.
I don't think so. I don't think it's the word.
What's reprieve mean? Reprieve.
A reprieve is like, it's like to postpone, to cancel the punishment of someone from some,
Yeah.
postpone.
So yeah, because my LA life is, you know what I mean?
What is it?
It's a horror fest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so when I go on, it's a reprieve.
Oh, okay. Well, then you said it right.
Yeah.
The tour's been amazing. We've been living on a bus. Juicy has been sleeping in one of the coffins. Bobby's been sleeping in the coffins.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really...
Andrew gets the fancy room in the back.
You better believe it.
Yeah, because I guess he's the guy.
He's the guy.
Yeah, he's the main man.
He's the guy. Well, when the bus pulls up, all the fans outside go, Santino.
Yeah.
And they shake the physical bus. It's insane.
Yeah,
I be honest?
they go, hey, Bobby, where's Andrew?
Where's Andrew?
You've really heard that? Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. I never heard the chance.
Oh, you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Also, we did have a guy. Shout out to our friend in Charlotte. We said it was Charlotte, not Durham. Was it Charlotte? Papi Chulo?
Oh, no. Papi Chulo, I think, was in
Charlotte.
Durham.
Durham. No, it was in Durham before we got to Charlotte.
Oh, that's Papi Chulo?
There was a
Yeah.
guy up in the balcony. This is just to inflate Fancy Bee's huge Spanish head. There was a guy who said, "Where's Fancy Bee, yo?" And we said, "Dude, he had a baby. He's not on the tour." And I said, "What's your name?" He goes, "Papi Chulo," in Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "I'm a DJ."
Yeah.
He's the only Latin DJ in North Carolina. So
Right.
Yeah, we
Hireable.
We met a lot of you guys, and thank you guys so much for coming out. It was really interesting to see the variety of people.
Tons of different kinds.
I mean,
of
you
folks.
got the little ones.
little
You,
ones.
you got the big ones. You know what I mean?
We got the big
You
ones.
got the jigglies.
What's a jiggly Jew?
What, a Jew?
What? I said the jiggly Jews.
Yeah. We got skinnies.
A lot of skinnies.
So we got the variety of them. We have different sect from different walks of life.
We have different races, classes, socioeconomic statuses,
Yeah.
heights, weights,
Sexuality.
genders, sexualities.
Yeah.
2 blind guys that came together.
A deaf guy with spinal bifida in his spine.
He was the best.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marcus, yeah.
Shout out to Marcus.
Is that where spinal bifida is, in the spine or somewhere else?
I think it happens back there.
Spinal bifida. It's in the spine. It's in the spine. It's in the fucking word.
How mean would it be if it happened somewhere else? Spinal bifida.
If you had if you had it on your shoulder, that'd be weird.
It's my rotator cuff.
Is that the spine?
Spina bifida. It's spina, not spina.
Oh, not spinal.
It's a birth defect in which an area of the spinal column doesn't form properly. So why wouldn't they call it spinal bifida?
Yeah, they should.
You're right in this.
I know I am.
Leaving a section of the spinal cord and spinal nerves exposed through an opening in the back. Spina bifida occurs in 1 in every 2,000 live births in the United States. Most common central nervous system birth defect.
1 in 2,000. That doesn't seem. We could have got it.
All of us
We
could've-
could have fucking got it. Oh my god, 1 in 2,000.
Yeah, pretty common.
What else is Down syndrome? What's Down syndrome? 1 in what?
What's the commonality of Down syndrome?
I just want to know the percentage.
What do you think that? Well, before he types enter, what do you think it is? Down syndrome is 1 in what? I say 1 in 60,000.
I say
Oh.
1 in 150.
I was gonna say 1 at 4.
Okay, each year, 1 in every 700 babies. Wow.
Wow, 1 in 700. We could have had it.
Each year, 6,000 babies born in the United States have Down syndrome. This means Down syndrome occurs 1 in every 700 babies. Wow.
Does that seem the odds?
It seems more. That I thought it'd be in the. I don't know. Maybe yeah.
Like,
Maybe.
because when you
It's just
a
that
lot.
they don't all make it.
Whoa, wow, how negative, Nancy.
Wait, what?
You know what,
You're
dude? This
you're
is
a
a
wet blanket, dude.
it's
What do you
a
mean? They're gonna
comedy
make it.
show. This is a
I want them
comedy
to make
show.
I'm
it,
saying
man.
make it to full term.
Okay.
How do you know this?
Well, he just had a baby.
You're right.
Do you do all the genetic testing on your baby to find out the health?
Yeah.
10 fingers, 10 toes type of thing?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so when you find out all that stuff, did they tell you any negatives whatsoever before the baby was born?
Yeah.
What
they
was,
do.
is there something wrong with the baby at all?
No, that's
But-
why she's here.
No, but I mean, is there anything that she has that they're like, well, this is a thing, but who knows? No?
No.
Other than being your child.
Right. It's like
But could they be wrong? Like they do the genetic testing and then it comes out and then there's
Whoops.
a bunch of there's some oops going on.
I
Whoops.
don't know. Maybe.
Can you,
I'd be so mad.
do you think his kid's going to be good looking when she's older? Like, do you think, what are the odds of his baby being good looking?
She's gonna be like, I know what she's gonna look like. A literary agent.
A lit agent.
A lit agent.
Oh my God.
What's that?
Like a librarian.
Like a librarian. It's a nice way to say librarian.
Yeah. A lit agent is
Don't
someone.
get angry, dude. Oh, you think she's gonna be Kate Moss? There's no way, man.
You think she's going to be Kate Moss. By
There's
the way,
no way, man.
Bobby could have used a more current reference, but Kate Moss.
Yeah, I don't know anything, but
Everyone listening right now doesn't know who that is. That's what your
that's
kid's going to look like.
that's your daughter, dude.
There she is.
Hi.
What's your kid's name?
The librarian.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Bakersfield Library. I'm the librarian. Hi.
Is Andres your daughter?
Yes, Fancy is my father.
Wow. Well, I'm Bobby.
Are you looking to check out a book, or you can leave?
That was his mom. Like, we worked together.
Oh, what did you do with my father?
He ran the boards.
He was very boring.
Yeah.
I will tell you
That's Kate
something.
Moss. Dude, who doesn't know who Kate Moss? Look how hot she is still.
I think young people don't know who Kate Moss is.
Well, give me a modern day supermodel.
Brady's wife, Tom Brady's wife, ex-wife.
Yeah, but you don't even know a name. That's why Kate Moss was the easiest thing
I
to
don't know
say.
the name right now because my brain is scrambled eggs. But what is her name? What's Tom Brady's ex-wife? Giselle Bundchen.
Oh, Giselle Bundchen.
Well, I hope she's hot with a name like that.
So, Jess, how have you been liking the tour?
It's been amazing. I feel like it's on the bus. It feels like a sleepover every night with two of the funniest people working today.
Who? Carlos and McCone?
No.
Easy setup.
Carlos is, oh my God, he's just on my last nerve, huh?
So you're done with Carlos.
I mean, we still have to keep doing it with him, but man.
I've heard something from Carlos.
What did you
What
hear?
did he say?
Said that Bobby kind of like yelled at him a couple times.
Oh, I
Yeah,
snapped.
he's getting yelled at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I snapped a couple times.
He's getting yelled at.
That's his job.
I hit him in the head.
You
One morning.
violent with him?
One time.
Oh,
yeah.
when he was in the way, I heard the story.
Yeah.
You were trying to go to the bathroom. Bobby comes out every day in his underwear, just his underwear.
Yeah.
And by the way, looking real fit these days. looking skinny because we're only eating once a day. And
I know.
Carlos was in the walkway. Now, the walkway on the bus, for people that don't know, have never been on this, it's extremely small. It's maybe like 1.5 feet wall to wall. It's not big. So you have to skinny through. And Carlos was standing there, being a Carlos, staring at the microwave, which is weird. I don't know if he does that every day, but he was staring right at the microwave. And Bobby couldn't get through. He said, "Excuse me." And he didn't move. And excuse me. And he didn't move.
And I whacked him.
And he whacked him.
I whacked him
He
once.
smoked him.
Yeah.
He hit him pretty hard. And Juicy was busy staring off into space because that's what she does most of the day. And so nobody saw the crime.
I
So-
did not. I didn't even know about this.
Well, now you
Carlos
know.
has the only bunk that's on a second level too, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
We all get into our beds pretty easy. He has
Yeah.
to like climb up. There's no ladder or steps. It's
Does
like
he-
a bunk bed without any stairs.
Does he let down his hair on the side? The Rapunzel you? Do you ever climb up his hair?
I see it hanging down, but I'm not touching it.
And then he's improved though. I mean, he before, like in the beginning, he was lazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
real lazy.
No, but
Yeah.
he's helping us out a lot.
But now he's
yeah.
killing it.
I love him.
He has
But
a
not,
real
but
180.
because remember in the beginning he would get drunk
Every day.
and then he would say crazy things.
Every day.
Yeah, like he would. I know he would scream out crazy things. I'm not gonna get to say what he said.
He would scream out
No.
real crazy shit.
Crazy things.
I feel like you were kind of like, say it.
Yeah. I could say it again. Say that crazy cancelable thing again, right? And he would say it.
And then we'd all be like, why'd you say that?
Why
Yeah.
would you say that? And then we caught Carlos on his birthday night. We celebrated his birthday on the tour
Nashville.
in Nash Vegas.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, he got so tanked, he was crawling on the floor
On
of
the
the
floor.
bus.
I
Yeah.
thought that was funny.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it
funny.
was. Almost got him fired.
Yeah, almost got him fired.
You kicked him a little bit.
I kicked him as hard as I
Then
could.
you saw him in an alleyway with a woman.
He was kissing some girl in an alley
in an alleyway.
without any exaggeration.
Yeah.
Against a dumpster, against a trash can, was pushing, not pushing, but the girl was leaning against trash and he was kissing her.
Yeah,
So what does that say about him?
yeah. She was pretty though.
She was out of his league.
I don't know. Raya? I think Raya
I
did.
think it was Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan
it had to have been.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's been a good little boy helping us so much. It's been wonderful.
We could
And-
talk about the your episode a little bit.
You want to talk about my episode?
I mean, your little episode.
Let's talk about it.
oh,
Well,
and
what people don't realize is that Andrew, you see him, a movie star, TV star, handsome, golfs,
Yeah.
great stand-up, cheeseburger, Netflix, watch it.
Yeah.
He's got dynamic,
Dave,
right? Confident,
Dave.
the
great
whole
friend,
thing, right?
great mentor.
But there are,
Royal Crackers, also on Adult Swim and on HBO the next day.
yeah. And then there's a side of him that people don't know is he gets depressed,
Very.
yeah, and he gets super sad,
Yeah.
and he wants to see mom.
Andrew has clinical depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
So he's been diagnosed. He's got a tough brain. Sometimes he gets a little low.
Yeah. So one morning, he wakes up. Him and Stacy, the tour manager, wake up around 8:30.
7:30 every day.
Yeah. Me, Carlos, and McCone wake up at 2
Yeah, that's right.
every day.
That's right.
I'm a wild card.
Yeah.
You're sometimes in the morning. So, well, I got up a couple times in the early
Yeah.
because I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my point. So one morning we're gonna go to Dollywood.
Dollywood, which is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee,
Pigeon Forge,
south of Knoxville.
We get around 2. I go, let's Dollywood. When you go to Dollywood, you scream it.
You scream,
When you
"Let's
wake,
go to
Dollywood. Let's fucking do it,
Let's
right?
go.
So we there. Yep.
There you are on Thunder,
So happy.
Thunderhead.
Yeah, zoom in.
Bobby
How
got the
happy I am.
fast pass. This could have been the best day of our tour.
I'm so happy.
Stoked.
But do you know why I have this face? Because of what Andrew pulled. This is after what Andrew pulled.
That's right.
All right. So
That's us at the beginning.
that's us in the beginning.
Now zoom into my eyes. You can see something's going
Something's
on.
going on.
From the
Yeah,
get
yeah.
go.
He's tired.
He's about to snap.
He's sad and tired.
Right. So we get there, and me, McCone, and Carlos are like, we got to eat. So we sit down at a restaurant, and Andrew just kind of and Stacy look at us and go, why don't we just not sit down and just grab something so we can just walk around, get the day started?
That's right.
And I go, no, man, we're eating at this restaurant.
Say the rest.
And
And then I go, you do what you go do what you do
You go do your own thing, and we'll
for
do
a
it.
while.
You said no.
I know what.
Verbatim. Let me say my part. Let me say my piece, and you can finish. I'll let you finish the story. You said you go like this with arm signal. You go do your own thing, and we'll do our thing.
Okay, but
Time out. Just say that that's verbatim what you
exactly
said.
what I said.
Okay.
But let's read between what I'm saying.
No.
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
it was bad when you said it. I wish we had a time machine at that moment.
Go ahead. Keep going, Juice. I like it.
It was earth shattering.
You go do your own thing, and we'll do our thing.
And then the look in your eyes was like a switch. And I was like, I hope I see him again.
By the way, we got to get you better switch sounds. Let's hear it again. That's pretty. That's not what they
good.
sound like.
That's not what it's.
It's more like, yeah. I flipped. He flipped a switch.
All right. So anyway, so I said, why don't you go do your own thing? For what I meant was, while we're eating, go do your own thing.
I'm
And
sure
then-
a lot of
and
people.
after we're done eating, we will regroup.
You didn't say that though.
Yeah, but that's what I meant.
See, this is the problem though. When you say something, people are going to take it as you say it. So for you to go, but I was thinking it a different way. But that's not how you said it. It's like Hitler.
No.
Hitler.
Whoa, why?
Well, Hitler
I know who he is.
totally miscommunicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, let's go get these Jews. He was trying to gather them together to try to form like a crew with the Jews. All these other guys, they heard, let's go get these Jews. So he may have meant something else. Poor Hitler.
It's when Gandalf. Like, this is basically what Gandalf was like. I'm going to go to Gondor, but I'll meet back with you. That's what I meant. Gandalf met back with the crew later.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
It's not Harry Potter's Lord of the Rings, man. Okay, so it's basically I'm saying you go on your little brief adventure, we'll do ours, and we will meet, and then as we will be the Fellowship once again.
So what did Andrew do?
You left the whole fucking park.
Well, for the listeners, I was having an episode, so I was very depressed. We all have depression. By the way, nothing wrong with being depressed. If you have depression, this is okay. You have to deal with moments. I had an episode. Bobby said something. It triggered me. And instead of doing something rude or mean, I didn't overreact. I didn't yell. I didn't fight. I did what my training is, which is I walked away. Instead of starting a fight or being rude, I walked away.
But think about this.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
I walked away politely. I didn't say a word. I just walked
But
away.
may I?
Can I finish? I walked away, right?
Yeah.
And so what I did was I called some other people in my life that I wanted to talk to, and I said, I'm going to go ride a few rides by myself.
So sad.
So I rode
It's
the
so
Wild
sad.
Eagle by myself, Thunderhead by myself.
Why did you get pictures? I wish you got pictures.
I should have gotten solo photos. No, but I rode with people next to me. There was other singles. It was kind of nice. And you get to go to the front when you ride single. By the way, pro tip, just go single, then you go to the front. So I rode on a couple of rides. I walked around, had a few phone calls with people I wanted to talk to. And then I said, I think I'm good. And I got an Uber and then I went home. So I did my little thing and I went home.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true.
I
I
know.
took an Uber back to base camp,
There we go.
back to the bus. And I said, I can either go work out in the gym or I can go get shit-faced at Margaritaville. And so I went to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And I was wasted away again in Margaritaville. Bum, bum, looking for my lost hickory salt.
Yeah. And I texted you 15 times that day.
Yeah,
Not a return.
that's right.
Side note too. While he was taking the Uber, he told the Uber drivers, right, what's the nearest airport?
Well, here's what really happened.
Stop. Let me finish. Let me finish. Okay. He tells the Uber driver, where's the nearest airport? We're like, oh man, I don't know, 45 minutes or whatever it might
45
be.
minutes away. Yeah.
Right. So they drop him off. Hours later, we get the same Uber driver.
Yeah.
Because there's only one in Pigeon Forge.
There's
By
only
the way,
one. Well, there's only one.
And the boyfriend and girlfriend ride together. I thought the guy, when she pulled up in an SUV, there was a guy in the front seat rolled down the window and he says, what's up, man? And I go, oh, is it for Andrew? Yeah. And I go, are you getting out here? Thinking she's dropping off a ride. He goes, nah, man, that's my baby girl. I got to stay with her, make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I got in and then they just sat silently. So I Googled, where's an airport? Because I thought, I'm close enough to Chicago. I could go see mom and dad. I haven't seen my parents in a minute. So I said, how close? There was no flight, so I couldn't do it. So,
But when they picked us up, they go, hey man, your buddy asked where the airport is.
Yeah, they said.
In my head, I'm like, oh fuck, he's leaving the tour. It's canceled. What the fuck? Right? So it's like, why don't you keep your inside thoughts to yourself?
no, I wanted to know. I said, is an airport far from here?
So that
Yeah, they said your friend. We picked up your friend earlier, and I said he was our friend because
yeah,
I was pretty mad at you. I felt abandoned.
I found abandoned too, and then
Yeah.
and then it got worse for me that night because he wouldn't talk. Then we went to Alamo.
Yeah, that was
right,
crazy.
And
what
we walk
happened
into the restaurant. There's a restaurant in Pigeon
Steakhouse.
Fork. steakhouse.
At Pigeon Forge, the steakhouse,
Forge-
Alamo
yeah,
Steakhouse.
Alamo Steakhouse. And the fucking host, who's like an older lady, looks up at me and she goes, Harold.
White lady.
but not in a funny way to get a response
I
from me.
forgot I need to Venmo her. That was really nice of her.
Yeah. And then me and McCone looked at each other because I thought at first I just, sometimes I feel like white people just in my imagination are being racist.
Right.
But they're really not.
No, but we really are.
I know.
Yeah.
But I looked at, I know. But I looked at McCone and he gave me a look like, sort of like a little nod.
Like that just happened.
No, you know what the nod was? The nod was like, when a security guy tells the guy that at the death penalty to pull the switch.
Yeah, hit it.
It's that nod.
Go on.
It was like one of those nods, right? Yeah. So he gave me a nod to go ape shit, right? But I didn't.
You did not.
We ate, right? And then a couple of people recognized me from the restaurant, and then the lady seemed to feel. I kept looking at her. I think the
Like
news.
this. Bobby look at her like this.
Yeah, but it was the most bold racial thing I've experienced in years.
But the reason she has to do that is because there is no funny way to say goodbye.
what do you mean?
Well, hello is funny. But if she tried to be like, goodbye, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it's not like a
It's not the same. Right.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, you're
it's-
right. You're right.
But by the way, for everyone out there that does want to make a racist sentiment towards somebody like Bobby, when you say hello and he leaves, say hello again when he takes off.
right,
Just let it land twice.
Or she could do a bow and go bye bye.
Adios.
or something, right? But it was like blatantly. But you know what? The food was okay, and then I didn't see you until the next day.
The next morning, because so I went out to Margaritaville and got tanked, and met up with some people next to me and just talked. Had a nice afternoon, watched the basketball game, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to watch NBA playoffs, and Stacy came. Stacy said, "Can I come and have a drink with you?" Because she wanted to say hi. I said, "Yeah, of course." She said, "Can anybody else come?" And I said, "Absolutely
No.
not."
And you know who was asking?
Yeah,
You were.
I was.
I know
was.
you were.
I really wanted to go.
and I said, "No, thank you. I don't want to. I don't want to see anybody today. I needed a day." Cramping up on a bus, by the way, for people that don't know, it's anxiety inducing. You're on a bus all day, all night with people, and it's constant. So 2 weeks straight, it's all you're seeing is the same people. So it was just like a breaking point. And also, I was a little like, I had some stuff in my mind and I was heavy with some shit. So I just wanted to take a break. And I got drunk. And then Stacy and I went and we played, we went to an arcade and it was closed and they let us play for like 2 hours. And we were throwing the things at the clowns and we played Jurassic Park with the old guns. We had so much fun,
So
dude.
nice.
And we drove Cruising USA or whatever the new one is. So we partied. Then I got back to the bus, slept like a baby. The next morning, we said hello very calmly.
I didn't even know you were mad at me.
I wasn't mad.
I didn't even know why you behaved the way you did.
But this is a correction. We're talking about live on air. I wasn't mad, but I needed to take some space, so I did.
okay, but
But that was okay.
that's fine.
And then how do we rectify it? For people that want to know the truth about why Bob and I are very, 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 very best friends. Truly. On stage that night, we didn't talk about it all day. We just went about our day. And then on stage, somebody asked something in the Q&A. Somebody said something to the effect of, who's a better stand-up or who's funnier or who's a whatever. And they were inciting Bobby to say something funny and take a shot at me. But instead, Bobby says, why would I say that about Andrew? He's my best friend. I love him. And I gave him a big hug and a kiss. And we both knew it's all good.
Harold. Babbel. If you have an upcoming summer trip abroad, my go-to travel hack is Babbel. And you've done this before. You've gone to Europe.
I went to Europe
And you go on Babbel?
And I tried, and I've done my best. And I got to tell you, it does help you get around much better than using one of those books or online apps to translate. Babbel is incredible. It's a language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscriptions. And thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, there's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination, man.
Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you to improve your pronunciation and accent.
I got to tell you, other language learning apps use AI, and you can tell when you try them because they stink. Babbel lessons were created by over 150 language experts and voiced by real native speakers. It's not computers. You're going to get someone that actually sounds like fancy if you want to go to Spain and sound like fancy. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology, they can improve your pronunciation, your accent, So many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcast, games, video stories, and even live classes. It comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee.
Right now, get up to 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/badfriends.
That's babbel.com/badfriends for up to 55% off your subscription.
Babbel,
language for life.
The shows blend together. Like, I don't know what. We hit so many cities.
We hit a lot.
That you don't remember them. You just, I thought Nashville was a great one.
Dude, we played the Ryman at the Grand Ole Opry.
It was awesome.
Oh, my
Unbelievable.
God. What
that was cool.
Everyone came out.
We made up a song about Kid Rock that night. We shouted out Kid Rock.
Yeah.
We also, we had some really, really good nights, some really fun. You guys didn't go to Graceland, which is insane to me.
I went. I was there the whole time.
They didn't go.
I slept.
I can't believe you didn't want to see Elvis's crib, dude. They showed you the toilet that he died on. And there is a guy on there who reenacts it.
Did he really die on a toilet?
You press a button and a guy, kind of like a dunk tank, at the clown.
Yeah.
You press a button and he has a peanut butter and banana sandwich and he keels over. And he falls in the exact way that Elvis fell.
But was he on
crazy.
drugs? I mean, I don't know exactly how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on drugs.
He had like 850 pounds of shit inside of him or something like that.
Oh, that'll do
No,
it.
look it up though. He had like tons and tons of red meat like jammed and jarred in his body or something weird like that. When they presented on tour, we had a private tour. This young girl gave us a private tour, which was awesome.
Yeah.
But they paint it in such a different picture. They're like, well, Elvis took a sleeping pill.
No, really?
But
And
he
was-
needed it. He
He
needed
needed
those
it because
pills.
he was going and going and going and going.
Yeah,
For the people. He was
He was just a
spending
man
his
of the
whole life
people.
for the people. He
Christy was
needed
found unresponsive. Grayson, his then fiance Ginger Aiden found Presley lying unconscious on the floor of the master suite bathroom. He was rushed to the hospital. Pronounced that. Yeah, they don't paint it that way. They actually
Yeah.
paint it that he was
One pill.
They gave him the pills because he was serving our country.
because he was serving the country, the great nation.
Wow.
So they say the way they say it is what happened is he was taking pills to go to sleep, but he was also taking pills to stay awake.
Right.
And so he was taking all those pills. Toxicology report, Elvis's blood was found to have extremely high levels of opiates, Dilaudid, Percodan, Dermarol, codeine, and Quaaludes.
Yeah, this wasn't in the
Wow.
tour.
Guy was a fucking walking pharmacy.
Holy shit.
By the way, they have a pharmacy where the barn is now.
I mean, when you have money and you're on drugs, it sucks.
Well, I mean, it's convenient.
No, because I remember when I was on Bad TV and I relapsed, and we made $4,000 a week on that show, which is for a broke comedian.
It's
amazing.
It's
Yeah,
phenomenal money
that's
for regular people. That's great money.
For regular people. But I remember 6 months in, I asked Ari Shafir for money.
You did.
Yeah, because I had no money. Because I used it all on drugs.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you have to, like, how, somebody told me in Mulaney's new special, he had said that he told his business manager, don't let me withdraw cash from the account.
Uh-huh.
And he said, which is a terrible idea for a drug addict, because then you're going to find a different way to get money.
Yeah.
Because he's like, this will cut off my access. But of course, he would buy a Rolex on a credit card for like 12 grand and
Yeah.
then sell it for like 6 at a pawn shop.
Wow.
So just lose 6 grand just so he could have 6 grand cash or whatever.
Wow.
To go spend on.
It's insane. Yeah, you do stuff like that.
Well, that's what, but Elvis didn't need to.
Yeah, he didn't need to do that.
No, he just went, go get me some more Deloach.
Right.
Go get me some more Percocets, baby.
It's probably easier to get back then.
A hunk of Dilaudid love. Anyway, shout out to the king. But honestly, we took the tour and it was so sad because the house was cool at the beginning.
Yeah, the way it was decorated was cool.
It was
but
cool. Then you go through it and then you start to realize this is so weird and sad.
It's someone's house.
It's a dead guy's house.
And they kept
everything.
I
Dude,
should have gone.
it's exactly the way it
I
was.
saw the photos.
Yeah.
They showed me the photos, and
Yeah.
it looked great.
Yeah.
Like each room was like stylistic. And
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
But unfortunately, at the very end, they show you like his last place he played. I guess he couldn't go to bed because he was juiced up out of his mind when he got home from a dentist appointment. He went and got a dentist appointment at 10:30 at night because that's the only time he would go, so people wouldn't bug him. So he goes to a dentist appointment. He comes home. There's one photo that's on the internet that was taken by a fan, his last remaining photo, and he's driving through his gates at Graceland. He's like waving them. They must have been there at 2 a.m. He goes. He can't sleep. He calls one of his buddies. Says, "Come play racquetball."
Yeah.
He's a racquetball court.
Yeah.
In the back of his house. By the way, the racquetball court
Yeah.
cost him 200 grand. The house only cost him like 140 grand.
Wow.
He paid more for the racquetball court. That's it right there. That's the last remaining photo. Right there is the last photo of Elvis. No, the second one. Sorry, the second one right there. That number 2 that you see right there.
That's the last.
The last photo of him alive. So he was pulling into the gates. He goes to play racquetball with his buddy. Sits down, plays piano. They have the piano, the last thing he played, and they play it through the speakers when you walk the racquetball court. And he plays that, says goodbye to his friend, goes into the house.
And takes a shit. And
Takes a shit.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the dentist did it.
See, this is good. It was the dentist
Yep.
in the shitter
yeah.
with
No,
the
yeah.
Maybe he should
Whoa.
have been in L.A. If he maybe it would have lived.
how?
Well, where's my yoga mat? Downward dog. Downward dog. And he's
dog.
wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass.
Right? And, I mean, I think it would be more new agey.
Could somebody get me a ginger shot?
Don't you think that he would live, maybe?
You think if he lived in a healthier, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Well, because we've been
Oh,
out there.
yeah.
You're out there.
Yeah, we
You're in the woods.
for
You're
that
in the
one.
woods.
Not only that, you are very correct. The food
It's a fried Twinkie.
they
Refried.
they told you what they showed us his kitchen. He was
Yeah.
the first person in
The country, right?
in the country. No, the first person in the state of Tennessee to have a microwave at the
Yeah.
time. And
Whoa.
what did the microwave cost? It was like $5,000. It was
yeah.
something
It
hilarious.
was insane.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Really?
And it was the size of this desk. It was massive.
Wow.
It was huge. And so then they said his favorite meals
Yeah.
were all deep fried. He never not ate deep fried shit.
Yeah, that's
Every
the
night
problem.
it was like, I know you're right. I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with you. And
with
also,
Dilaudid.
With Dilaudid.
yeah.
here's how you knew the diets were bad. Juicy and I tried to look up somewhere to go get a snack. And so there was a health food place up the street.
Yeah.
But every meal was served with ranch. Every meal.
Yeah.
Even the smoothies.
Smoothie had ranch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give you a little ranch shot, a little sidecar of ranch when you get a smoothie.
Yeah.
So you could tell it was really bad. And also, Graceland, the neighborhood, yikes.
Yeah, I remember the guy at the soundstage was like, Lenny, he was like,
Lenny, yeah.
oh, you guys are thinking about leaving the park?
Y'all gonna leave Graceland? And we were like, we're just gonna take a walk up the street. And he's like, I don't know, man.
No, really?
Swear to God, I swear to God.
Really?
And we were like,
Yes.
it's a half a mile up the road. It's just by the CVS. There's
Yeah,
like a, and
yeah.
he goes, well, I guess it is daytime.
No, really?
Yeah.
Verbatim.
I was scared.
Yeah,
I thought someone was going
she held onto my shirt the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to hold on my shirt. We're walking right next to each other.
Yeah.
It was cute.
It was
Dude,
scary.
also, what was it? It was a Pigeon Fork when we went to the Trump
Pigeon
store.
Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
I'm going to call it Pigeon Fork for the rest
I
of my
agree
life.
with you. I think it should be called
It
that.
is.
Yeah,
better
I'm
name.
going to call it Pigeon Fork.
So at Pigeon Fork had a Trump store that was probably like 5,000 square feet of all Trump gear.
You
but
went to?
it was closed, so we went to a T-shirt shop that had Trump stuff too. Remember?
That's why I thought it was the Trump store because they had so much Trump stuff.
They had a
in
lot
it.
of Trump. But did you notice that on all? We went to a couple of stores. They're all owned by minorities,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed that too.
like black people.
The Trump store was owned by a black guy. I went there before
Really?
you guys got to go there.
Wow.
The black guy was in there. Yeah.
No, you be real?
I swear to God.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but and also the reason that we got attracted to it,
Yeah.
or even noticed it, was because we were at breakfast, Stacy and I, she goes, "Look at that guy's shirt," and this guy was wearing. It didn't look like a shirt; it looked like a cape, a Confederate flag, half American flag, cape.
That's
With
what the
the
black guy.
backward-
That's
with
what
the-
the black guy was wearing.
No, it was a white guy on the street. But I looked at it and I was like, "Where the fuck is that from?" And then she's like, "There's a Trump store right there."
Right.
And I was like, "No shit."
What was the black guy dressed like?
Well, he didn't have any clothes on. He was like, "I ain't wearing this shit."
Yeah.
No, he was honestly. It was really kind of. He was just a t-shirt and jeans. But a piece of me thought, does he own this store or is he working here? But then I thought he must own this because he wouldn't want to take this job if he. I don't know, man.
But he probably wears like a red, white, and blue like button up.
But there's Confederate
underneath
flags
it says BLM.
everywhere. Yeah,
He has a BLM fucking T-shirt.
Yeah.
He's probably like a closeted. You know what I mean?
Closeted BLMer.
Yeah, but he has to wear the garb.
But let me say this: all joking aside, the South was filled with wonderful,
Wonderful people.
amazing fans, of people that we loved, and it was awesome to see everyone. It was amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Also, something I want to say that's when we were in Dollywood, 15 years ago, man, if I went to Dollywood, man.
They wouldn't let you in.
Back then, you couldn't bring an Asian.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bobby
They
got
probably wouldn't let-
recognized so
But
many
it was like
times.
the love that I
Yeah.
felt in Dollywood. I was just like, oh, we're reaching
Everywhere.
People
It's-
would come
it
in
was
on the roller
great.
coaster, the cart comes in and we're waiting next to get on, and they'd pull up like, and they'd see Bobby. And
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It was great. I was just like, wow, this the power of our show.
This is how you know we're in a good place. The cop, when we walked in, was like,
Oh, I remember that,
He goes,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love bad friends, man.
Oh yeah, right when we walked.
We
into
took a
the
picture
gate.
with the cop.
And he goes, whatever you guys need. I love when they say
Well,
that.
when he said that, I got nervous. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. No, it was. We had a really good time down there in the South, and also in the Great Midwest. Detroit showed up like crazy. The craziest thing, we're not even saying, we're forgetting so much because there's so much that happened. Dude got engaged. Dude proposed to his wife in Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
A guy at
remember
the
that.
second show in Atlanta came up to Carlos and says, "Hey, can I propose to my wife?" And Carlos was like, "Are you full of shit?" Because sometimes you have people that are full of shit that just want to get on stage, like the surgeon.
Oh yeah.
I wanted. Didn't you want her to say no?
I'm so bad.
I so badly wanted, dude. How I would have been in your face, that guy.
It'd have been so funny.
Oh,
If she,
in your fucking face, loser!
If
Like
she
I would have
smacked
fucking
the
went
ring.
crazy, dude.
he bent down on one knee and he was shaking, visibly shaking so much. I mean, like this, like trembling, his
He was
hands.
yeah.
And he pulled up the ring and she was bawling. And it was nuts. She got married. They got engaged at a bad
Let me
show.
ask you this:
Beautiful.
is she saying yes because of the pressure of the crowd?
Probably.
Yeah, that's why he did
And
it.
do you think in
why.
the car ride, it's like I was just joking, you know?
And he's like, well, baby, I love you. And she's
Yeah.
like, I like you just fine, but
Yeah.
don't do that at Bad Friends.
It's funny that people, because we would have people come on the stage and they would get nervous a little bit.
Yeah.
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 I found that to be cute.
It was cute. We had a couple of weird instances. Somebody brought their kid twice.
Oh my
A
god.
lot
Somebody
of
brought like a
kids.
14-year-old boy, which was like, that's a little young.
Yeah.
11-year-old girls.
An 11-year-old girl
Yeah,
and
it
her
was-
dad
yeah,
came to the
yeah,
show.
it
It
was
was so
fucking
weird.
weird.
It was very weird.
Oh, I can also say, did you guys know?
But
that
thanks for being fans,
Yeah, yeah.
I should say.
We also learned that if you show the inside of your asshole,
Mm-hmm.
it's a $10,000 fine. Did you know that, Fancy?
Are you broke?
We had to beg.
Yeah.
So
Not
in
only
Atlanta-
did he beg, but Andrew was wearing the shirt of a woman.
A woman, I made Bobby take his shirt off and give it away one show.
Oh my god, that was
His favorite
His
shirt.
favorite
He
shirt.
loves it.
I was in the worst mood after that.
I know.
Remember that? Oh,
And
I
then a
snapped.
girl, a woman who is well endowed, that's a nice way of saying it,
In her chest.
in her chest. Thank you for the clarification. Said, I want your shirt, Andrew. And I said, well, get up here. And I take off my shirt, only to be fair to Bobby. And she goes, you got to wear my shit. And I was like, your tits are way bigger than mine. And she goes, too bad. So I switched shirts, but it's a crop top, right? So I'm wearing
Yeah.
a crop top to end the show.
It fit you snug.
But it fits me super snug. And then so the show ends. I don't have a shirt. We're backstage saying hi to some people. The tour manager, Stacy, calls us into the office, like the principal's office.
Oh my god, it was
And Bobby and I, like children, with our tails tucked between our legs, go to
I don't
apologize.
even know what I did at that point.
Bobby is begging for forgiveness for showing the inside of his asshole. I'm wearing a woman's crop top glitter T-shirt.
With a turtleneck.
With a
it's like
turtleneck.
a tight.
So
Long
this
And then,
guy,
and I go to the guy, the manager or whatever, right? Is that
Yeah.
it? Yeah. And I go, I didn't know that you couldn't show the inside of your asshole.
Yeah,
and he looks at me and he goes, you knew.
Yeah.
And okay, I did know.
You go, I thought you said don't show penis. I didn't know penis and butthole were the same thing. And he goes, they're the same thing. And then we all wanted to make a joke so bad.
so bad. Well, because fundamentally, no, they're not.
They're not the same.
They're absolutely not
They're
the same.
not.
A penis and a butthole are not the same thing. One of them poops, and the other one is your butthole. Okay?
yeah.
It was so obviously that this is not the same thing. And when he said that, all of us looked around like,
Don't
don't
do
say
it.
Don't say fucking.
Yeah.
But
$10,000.
we had to beg this guy, who's
I go-
very, and thank you to him,
Thank
by the
you.
way.
Yeah.
Thank
Because
you.
he was like, I'm going to clip you guys 10 grand. And we were like, please don't do that. Because we're going to do this a lot more on the tour.
Oh, so ass is okay.
Ass
the
is-
whole 10 grand.
10 grand.
That's insane to me.
That's
Yeah.
more than any prostitute.
Bobby goes, I don't understand. I've been completely naked climbing up walls in comedy clubs across the country. It's never happened to me.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh.
We did the math backstage. You would be the most expensive escort in Atlanta. 10 grand for your just to
Just for
show
a
your
hole.
butthole.
But it's not even my fault. It's your fault.
Yes, it was. Yes, it
You
was.
tell people to. Bobby's gonna show the butthole.
I don't say it
Everyone
that
goes,
way.
yay! I do it. 10 grand.
This is how I do it. I say, you guys love Bobby. Yeah. You love Bobby's butt. Yeah. You want to see it? Yeah. You want to really see it? Yeah. Bob, give them what they want, and you don't have to spread it, but you do. You spread
But
it.
let me ask you, as a
You-
as a comedian, though, don't as a
Of
comedian.
course, the butthole's
you
funnier.
show the hole.
You have to show the hole.
The hole's funny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ass chuckle.
What
Chuckle.
if you wore underwear with your butthole imprinted on it? Is
This
that
is
okay?
smart.
Never thought of that.
This is very smart.
That's
Never thought of
okay,
that.
right?
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could
Okay.
do that.
You could sell those.
Yeah.
I bet everyone would want to wear your butthole.
And then we had a fun night. Let me talk about one more night before we get into anything else. We had a wild night in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh my god.
What happened?
There
I don't
was
remember.
no food, right?
Yeah.
So we go traipsing around trying to find something.
There was one place.
Well, hold on. We're going to get there.
I don't remember.
We go to TGI Fridays.
Oh yeah, I remember.
None of us have. I've never been to a TGI Fridays. I've been to a Chili's.
I've never been one to either.
I've never been to one.
I've been.
Yeah, we know. we know Chandler, Arizona, or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember.
So Bob and I said, well, it's the only thing open. I've actually never been to one. I've been to.
So how do I order?
Wait. Also, it's Carlos's birthday.
Yeah, Carlos's birthday.
But also, when I order, how do I order?
This is how Bobby orders. Hi, how are you? Oh, good. So on the appetizer front, for the table, we'll take everything you guys have.
You know Mickey Mouse in what's Fantasia?
Yeah.
When he's waving the magic wand
Yeah.
and everything comes to life. That's how Bobby orders.
He
stuff
100%
and
without any semblance of exaggeration, whether it's a steakhouse or TGI
Why
Fridays.
do I do that?
Because this is your drug and you can't use drugs
That's
anymore.
not why.
That's what you said.
That's what you said, though.
I know that's what I said, but that's not why.
You said, I'm a drug addict and I can't use
No,
drugs.
That's not why. But that's
what you said.
No, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because I've never been there before, so some of it's not good.
You got to try all.
True.
So if you get 6 of them, if 4 of them are bad, you leave the 4, you eat the 2.
Right.
So that's why I do it.
The odds of getting a good appetizer versus a bad one, it's kind of like what we showed our Down syndrome mods before. It's one in a couple thousand. 1 in 700 appetizers might not be. Stop it.
But not at TGI
All right,
Friday.
So
we order
TGI
everything,
Fridays.
yeah.
Bobby orders dumplings. Crazy.
No,
I like the dumplings.
you order the dumplings.
Gross.
I didn't want them.
Chips and salsa, chips and guac.
French fries.
French fries, mozzarella sticks.
No, pretzel sticks.
Pretzel bread.
sticks.
Anyway, 15 things before we even get to the meal.
Yeah.
The young woman that's working there, and this is no shit on anybody that's working there. They were all very nice and polite. They bring the chips over. We start to snack. The chips are right next to me. Now I hear,
Yeah, and it's not me farting.
and I thought it was him farting.
It wasn't me farting. Yeah.
And I hear,
And
I'm
I
like-
slowly, you look at me and I slowly go, yeah, I hear it too.
I go, am I crazy? I looked at your hands because I go, are you moving something on the table? And you go, what is that? And I go, what the fuck? I lift up the chip basket, and underneath the chips is a huge living fly. It was this. I'm not kidding.
This big.
It was fucking
gross.
huge. Yeah.
And it was on its side going.
Kill me. Kill me.
No, it was basically I ate some of the chips. Right? I'm taking a nap. You know what I mean?
I'm supposed to be in the guacamole.
Yeah.
So we immediately go, oh fuck this shit. I'm not eating. This is insane.
It just turns off every meal.
Oh come on, I don't want to eat. I go, we got to get out of here. I'm not. If that's there, if that's in the chips,
What's in the food?
what's in the burger?
Yeah.
That's you don't even see what goes in there.
Yeah.
So we say to the woman politely, I think we're going to pay for what we've got and then leave. And she was like, oh, yeah. And we were like, there's a fly here. And we show them. They see it.
And the manager too.
The manager sees it.
Yeah, there's a fly. And he's like, all right, well, pay up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Pay up.
we didn't just pay for the appetizers. We paid for the meal we ordered.
The meal hasn't even come yet. We paid for the whole fucking thing.
Bobby paid $126 for
Yeah.
TGI Fridays.
Oh, my God.
And we walked out. So then we said, what's going to be open?
This is going to make me so mad.
Love it.
So
Nothing is open.
this story. I remember this story.
The
Go ahead.
cop, as we're walking south, we see that there's a McDonald's. I said, let's go to McDonald's. Bobby walks at the pace of an 84-year-old with a walker. Without tennis balls.
But you walk like you're skiing.
I walk like a kid I walk like a guy with a destination. I want to get there.
No, there's like a medal involved
fast.
with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to get the gold.
You know what I wanted?
Yeah.
The golden fucking arches.
Yeah,
But what happens? I got to the window, and the walk-up window was open, and when I got there, he goes, we're closed. I go, well, can I put in an order right now? And he goes, you got to do it right now. And I go, you guys, I'm yelling, I'm calling you guys, we got to order now.
We ran.
They started running, and then the manager comes out and he goes, too late, and close the window.
Yep.
And now I'm like,
Damn.
you fucking turtles. If you could have just been a rabbit today.
That's not it.
But then I said, fuck it. There's Taco Bell. Let's just put something in our body because we hadn't eaten all day. We walked to Taco Bell, drive through only. The inside is closed. And Bobby goes, the fucking inside's closed. Fuck this. He throws a tantrum and walks away. And I go, just wait. We'll ask someone in a car to get us to pay for
No,
it.
I saw the guy.
Well, then
Time
the
out.
guy pulled out.
The guy pulled up after you freaked out. As you were freaking out, there was a plane going over, and I go, just wait. And jet ski, like a child, mom and dad are fighting, and she's just like, I don't know who to go with. And I said, well, get out of here. I'm going to wait to eat. A guy pulls
No,
up.
you didn't. You said order something, and I said I will go with Bobby.
You'll go with Bobby, right.
Yeah.
Stupid girl, because, it ended up being fine. So then,
But
a
who
guy
pulls
pulls
up?
up in a scooter. It was dying. As it pulled up.
Polly would say he's crusty, bro.
And I said, hey, man, I'd like to get something to eat. Can I put my order with your order? And he goes, okay. And I said, I'll just buy your taco. I'll just buy your Taco Bell. I was going to buy. And he goes, I was fixing to order me about 20 tacos.
It was gonna be 6.
And
but
I was
he
like,
saw one look at you.
you were going to order 20 tacos? And he goes, yeah, I was fixing to get me about 20. And I was like, order 20 fucking tacos. He orders the 20 tacos. Me and Carlos get our 2 tacos or whatever. We pull up to the window. I pay. At Taco Bell, by the way, 24 tacos, for those that want to know, $19. I swear to God. So I was like, okay, didn't break the bank. So we pay, and we're walking back, and we're eating. And Bobby and Jetski walked away without having Taco Bell. Instead, DoorDashed White Castle at 4 a.m.
Yep.
and had some sliders. So it worked out.
I had other things. It wasn't because of I hadn't eaten all day. Okay, I had other things on my mind.
So what
some
happened?
Bad things.
What happened was a Dollywood to you. You had a little Dollywood then.
Yeah, he did have a Dollywood, but I went with him.
That's right, you did.
You know, you're such a little sweetheart.
No, you know what it is?
What a little sweetheart you are.
When we were kids, we called it kiss ass.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You're a fucking
You're a
kiss ass. You're a kiss
Oh,
ass.
I
Very
love
cute
you guys so much.
You've been very I'm a negative guy.
No, you're not. You're not.
No, I go through negativity in my mind, though.
You go through phases.
Phases of negativity, and when I'm in those phases, you're very good at being. There's not a bad bone in your body.
You looked at me and you go, "Get out of here! Go get Taco Bell!
Yeah.
Get!"
Yeah, I did that.
Like
right?
I was like the dog in Old Yeller.
And you know what that
Yeah.
dog did?
What?
She put her head down, put her eyes up, and just kept walking behind you.
Yeah.
You're a sweetie.
We had a long walk in silence, but I felt like it felt like good to be there next to you
Yeah.
because I could tell you were going through something.
No one walked next to me when I was going through it. When
Yeah,
I had my
they-
Dollywood,
Because you left.
Stacy did.
you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
You got to go sometimes.
I also want to.
So we both had a Dollywood
Yeah,
moment.
and I look through life sometimes in your lens, the way you see it,
Yeah.
and it makes me grateful.
Oh, that's
Because
so
a lot of
nice.
times, we've been at it for a long time, and they're just, we just get hung up on things, And when I look at you, and how positive you are, I just think without you on the tour, it would be
Way harder.
way harder.
I agree.
Likewise. Without you on the tour, there would be no tour.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
The
Yeah.
funniest way I gotta say of that night when we got the White Castle and Carlos was the one who ordered it and picked it up, and then I kind of just remembered that whole night was his birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday. Yeah,
It was.
Yeah.
It really was. And you know what the best part was? They lost one of his tacos.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, and I was like, "Do you want
Oh.
mine?" And he's like, "It's okay."
I forgot another really cool thing about Louisville was Adam Sandler was in town. Yeah, you guys probably have a lot to talk about that. But after the show got out, Bobby and I went to visit the comedy club in town.
Yeah.
And their open mic had just ended, but you could just tell how much it not only meant to them, but like the local comics were just like, "Whoa, you're here!" And
That was
then
cool.
on the walk back, because
I
Adam
turned the
Sandler,
lights on.
yeah, he's turned the lights on.
They turned all the lights on. I went on stage just to feel out the room. It was a cool night.
It was good, like for their comedy scene, and then everyone in town getting out of the Adam Sandler show were just like they just saw Adam, and then Bobby's now just walking in the street, and people couldn't believe it.
But also another thing, we did have dinner with Sandler.
Yeah, we went to go see after Sandler played the where the Red Wings play in Detroit. The show got out, and I said, Mike Binder was there opening, and Schneider was there, and Kevin James, and they invited us back to a cigar bar lounge where you eat steak and smoke cigars at the same time. Which, for the record, don't know why you want. I mean, they were literally like, and then. I was like, why do you want to eat a cigar steak?
I know.
But they were very pleasant to let us hang out with them. And Sandler, we went to go see the show. And Sandler and those guys, that was the dinner actually beforehand. But we had Sandler let us hang out with him. We were talking. And
He was so sweet.
He's the best. And he came up
Really
and he gave
sweet.
Bobby a very, very warm hug. And it was really
Really
nice to
sweet.
see.
Yeah.
And
And Schneider was there. Then we had coffee with Schneider the next day, I think.
Yeah, Schneider was walking
Yeah,
around
that
and
was
met
so
us
cool
for
meeting
coffee
him.
and hung out. And it's been an unbelievable tour. And what I do want to say is, honestly, from the bottom of our heart,
Thank you.
it's been a life-changing thing. It's been so fun to meet the fans. The fan art has been, wait till you see the studio is going to be
Amazing.
filled when they ship it back to us because it's in the bus. So much fan art, so much fan love. You know, we had a guy give Bobby his sobriety coin.
Oh my God!
you were-
it
you
was
were
like a 16-year sobriety coin.
Huge.
I
And you
have
were
it.
gifted. And you were gifted with what is considerably like a key to the city. A councilman got a coin from the city, and you were
Yeah.
gifted that.
Yeah.
It was just stuff like that. Was like, and people saying to us that we've helped you guys in tough times. I know it's a good joke show. It's a comedy show. We have fun, and we usually fuck around. But from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to us that you guys are like,
But
dude, it gets me through Monday. It gets me through my week. Or it's fucking awesome.
But they have saved me as well, and you know, I've had a tough one, and just to see people like look at me and go, "I love you," and you know what I mean, it just goes a long way with me.
Well, we're trying to give back. We try to help out some of the fans. A few
I'll
fans.
suck their dicks.
What?
That's
We're
what
not
you're
sucking
fine.
anybody's
I
dick.
Oh, my bad.
And we're not going to talk about no Bobby Llama stuff.
Why can't we talk about it?
Okay, so now you're going to keep doing it.
I'm not gonna stop. I may have to stop.
No.
you said that you're not ever gonna stop.
I want to stop.
So for those that don't know, the Dalai Lama, you bring up the photo. The Dalai Lama sucked the tongue of like an 8-year-old boy the first week that we were on tour, and it went viral.
The boy sucked his tongue.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
let's get it right. The Dalai
just
Lama
saying.
doesn't suck on tongues.
Yeah.
But look, he's kissing the boy's tongue. So anyway, this is disgusting and insane.
It's insane.
And we coined it, or Juicy coined it, the Bobby Llama, because now we invite people on stage to kiss Bobby's tongue. Of course, these are of-age adults sucking on his tongue.
Yeah, but what's happening is I'm getting
Sick.
sick.
Oh, yeah.
Every show I get a sore throat. I have to drink a bunch of vitamin C.
Yeah.
And it's not healthy.
We've increased our budget for vitamin shots.
yeah.
You
And I've
bring it
also
up.
one show I did 6 times or something.
6 or 7,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was terrible.
You're always the one who brings it up, and you always have the power to choose. And there's these like really attractive women who are dying to get a kiss.
Because I
And you
don't.
never
It's
pick them.
funnier with a guy.
Way funnier with a
Yeah,
guy.
if you do it with a girl, it gets creepy, right? So it's like,
guess, but they're
all
like-
right, Jim, come up here. And she's like, all right, let me suck your tongue.
The amount of guys that have volunteered to suck your tongue is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm happy that people are living so free out there.
Oh, what town were we in? Hey, man, wrong part of town for that shit. What was he saying?
He said, Atlanta, right? He was
No, it was
no.
It was Charlotte.
Yeah, he goes, we don't do that gay shit here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you do. 4 guys just asked to do it. I was like, what are you talking about, you idiot?
yeah,
And then, of course, some guy got up moments later and Bobby Lammed him.
yeah.
It's been great. That stuff has been so much fun for people to like be interactive with the show, and I can't wait for us to continue the tour. We're in the middle of it right now, so it's good to like keep moving along and seeing new cities and all that stuff.
Yeah, thanks. Come out, guys.
It's been great.
It's been great.
It's been
It's
amazing.
been really great. And
It's been fun.
Juicy's expanding her stand-up resume. We're trying to write new stuff on the road, and we're opening with a bunch of new stuff. For people that don't know, by the way, I think people are a little confused. We never preface this. We're both doing stand-up. Juicy does stand-up, so you're getting an hour of stand-up up top, and then we're doing stuff from the show. So what's great is you get stand-up and you get parts of the show. It's a 2-hour show.
There's singing.
There's a lot of
A
singing.
lot of singing.
There's a lot of fun, man.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun to be had.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
want to complain about something off the tour stuff.
okay, go ahead.
That shocks me. I was going to book a hotel for the end of the tour when I stay an extra day, before I come back home
In what town?
in Phoenix.
Okay.
But I look online, one price. I call, different price. I go on an app, different price.
Uh-huh.
Around the same time I'm on my computer at my house, an ad for Trivago comes on, the whatever that is.
Travel, yeah.
And then they do a commercial where it's like, Janie stayed at a hotel and paid $275. Marissa only paid $186. And it's like, why is that legal? Why the fuck can she have the same room and get one girl just got fucked? So it's like, why does one person pay one? Shouldn't rooms be the same price for everybody?
Because some of these apps and these places have deals with the
I don't
hotel.
like it.
I know you don't.
So then somebody gets inevitably somebody gets ripped off. I'm opening up a hotel where here's the deal. First floor, everything's the same price. Second floor, same price. Third floor, same price. Fourth, same price. So the first floor, $150. Second floor, $250. Third, $350. Every room. So you know, and what floor am I on? What do I
What's
pay?
the hotel called?
Cheapo Peepo.
Cheapo People.
Welcome to Cheapo Peepo Hotel.
All right, so Cheapo People. Let me ask you. So Cheapo People, right? What if it's a seasonal hotel?
Yeah.
Right. So in some parts of the year, packed, right? But there's some off seasons, and then you got to fill your rooms.
I know,
so
but
you
the prices
give people
should,
deals.
but they should all be the same. I know what Fancy just did. I just saw what you just did, and let me. You want to talk about this because I actually do want to talk about it. Sometimes we'll have people say to us, "How come this ticket price or this ticket price is so expensive?" We set the ticket price to one price. What happens is third-party sharks and assholes overcharge. They buy tickets, they resell them. It's fucked up. We have no control of that. Our price is $39.95 for most seats at most venues, $40. What happens is the machine in the algorithm does that without our consent and our control. We have no control over. So when we say, this is a tip for the fans, for real. When an artist goes, please use the artist code for the pre-sale. Like when we go on sale, the pre-sale, that's when you can get a locked price no matter what. When it's off the pre-sale, we can't control it anymore. It sucks.
Yeah, in the U.S. it's legal. In Europe it's illegal.
It should be illegal.
So the Bruce Springsteen is now in Spain and France doing the tour.
And Obama's there.
Tickets are like whatever, $40, $70. People were paying $5,000 in the U.S.
It's
my.
like, but this is the problem. It's crazy. And when somebody goes,
Ticketmaster.
oh yeah, and you guys are charging this. We don't get that money. That doesn't go to us. It's not like we're filling our pockets when someone else rips you off. Like that's what bums us out is like, I hate when fans are like, oh man, they're all sold out. Who do you guys think you are charging that? It's like, we don't charge that, dude. That's some machine that someone is reselling and there's third-party machines. So my point back to the hotel is that shit should be fucking regulated.
Yeah.
It shouldn't do that. One person shouldn't be fucked because someone else gets something.
That's just what you need with your schedule, Andrew. A hotel business.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, now you just lost yourself an executive position at Cheapo People Hotel.
Listen, Cheapo.
Bobby, you're obviously my co-executive.
Thank you. But can I say something?
Fancy, you're housekeeping.
It's not
clearly.
I don't know why you're so angry about it.
Because here's why. Because
I mean, if it's 200 or 150, who gives a fuck?
what do you mean? Because someone shouldn't pay more than the other person paid. That's not fair.
We don't live in communism.
Well, we should.
I mean, what I'm saying is that
I just think it's not right.
Specifically to you, why do you care?
It bothered me because I've done this thing before where I've paid one thing for something and then found out that I could have gotten it cheaper another way, and you're like, well, that's fucking bullshit.
It's principle.
But I just got ripped, so I just got fucked. And
You know what? I realize you're very principled when it comes to money.
well, because it's not because
I know. I'm just saying you
Yeah.
are. You really are. You're very like you have your books. You mean you know what people are getting. You want to be fair.
I like fairness when it comes to finance.
Yeah.
Because I think societally we have a lot of fucked up things in our society that are unfair. It shouldn't cost you $10,000 to go to the fucking hospital. It's like we have so much fucked up shit in our country where you're like, this is why people get mad about it, because the average person does get fucked because someone wants to come to our show and reselling machines have fucked someone, and so they're like $400. I can't pay for that. It's like, well, I wish I could change that. How could I do that?
But if we were to go into Dollywood and they said, "Hey, man, you can be front of the line if you give me $2,000," let's suppose that was a thing.
You did do the fast pass.
I know we did. We did do it. We
Yeah,
didn't
you
even
did.
need it. We didn't need it.
It's elitism.
But is that wrong? Getting a fast pass.
No, these are two different things you're talking about.
Why?
Because there is a set general admission, means you wait in a line.
Right.
You're paying extra to go to a different line to go early.
Uh-huh.
That's unfortunately the system that we all know exists.
Right.
With hotels, all the shit, it's like, I don't fuck it. They just hide it. You don't know. Same thing with an airplane. Her seat right next to me could cost her $80 less than mine. Why?
Should have got Trivago.
Anyway, this is an ad for Trivago. No, here's the thing. I know how capitalism works. I just think like there's moments like that where the commercial makes me mad. They're bragging about it, that it's like, she paid cheaper. It's like, well, why did that girl get it for cheap? That's not right.
If you think about McDonald's, if you paid, a $2.95 for a Big Mac, I don't know how much they cost, and I paid $8,
Yeah, you'd be fucking livid.
I'd be livid.
It's the same shitty cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Why didn't we
it's
pay
the
the
same thing?
So I'm opening up Cheapo People Hotel.
Yeah.
First floor $150 a night, second floor $250, $350, $450. Penthouse is $8,000 to supplement the other fuckers.
Tell them about your penthouse.
Oh my God. And by the way, my math just worked out because if the top guy is willing, like the fast pass idiot, if he's willing to supplement the other ticket loss, like the loss of revenue that I could be getting, then I'm fine with it because you're dumb enough to pay for it, so it's fine. No.
What's going on?
What happened in Raleigh was
Nothing.
I said let's book a hotel.
So?
We went to a baseball game,
Yes, so fun.
and I said I need to book a hotel last minute. We book a hotel. His is already pre-booked. I go to the hotel front desk. I go, "Hi, it's Raleigh on a Thursday. You got to have a room." I mean, that's not what I said, but obviously I thought.
Isn't it interesting that was the first time where I was responsible enough to get one before you?
And let's be honest, you didn't get it. Somebody else did.
No, but 2 days before I called
Your manager to book a hotel.
No,
you texted your assistant.
my assistant. But I'm just saying, I was still mindful about it. I went,
Correct.
just in case we're about to hit Raleigh, get me a hotel room.
Right.
And get me the most expensive one because I didn't want you to get the most expensive one.
I wouldn't have.
I know, but still, it would have hurt me.
I would have gone to cheapopeoplehotels.com.
I know.
What I did was, so I walked into Raleigh and I thought, by the way, there's a million hotels in the city. So I thought, I'll get something. Who cares? I walk in with him and I said, this would be nice. Can I stay here? And the woman goes, totally booked out. And I was like,
Yeah, I remember.
seriously?
Yeah.
And she goes, totally booked. I was like, it's Wednesday night in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
In the middle of fucking spring. I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, no, totally booked. And I go, okay, I'll see you later, Bob. I'm going to go get a hotel up the street. I got a hotel anyway. Then I go, let's go get dinner. He goes, you got to see my fucking room.
The penthouse.
Go upstairs.
Yeah.
It's the entire fancy. Look at me. The whole 6th floor has one room. It's his.
It's my room.
And you know what his patio is? It's the restaurant.
Yeah.
When he walks outside, there is a
Well, no, they cut out half the restaurant's patio.
And it's yours.
And made it my patio.
They put like some blankets over a gate so
It's
that you
bigger.
can't see him.
The patio, just his patio, not the hotel. The patio was bigger than our entire studio. Than all the rooms combined.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That's only a restaurant. It's a club.
It's a
2
nightclub.
in the morning. Boom, 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 boom. It's fucking chaos. Also, can I say another thing? Right? My bedroom has 52. It's a fucking church. It's got 52 windows. Right? So at 5:30 in the morning, right? God shoots his lights in. Let's wake Bob up. Shoot the lights in. Bum, 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 bum. It wasn't worth the $1,500 fucking dollars I paid for 2 nights in that fucking thing. I'd rather be in a fucking dungeon with you. It was a ripoff, and fuck you.
Should have come to cheapopeoplehotels.com.
Yeah. It was a nightmare. It backfired.
It did.
He went and slept on the bus.
I slept on the bus because I was like, dude, the light. What's so funny, man? The light's so bright in there. I go, who? Like, there should be no windows in the bedroom.
Should be none.
None.
You don't need one.
Because I have different rooms, right?
Here's a tip. Cheapo People Hotel. We're
Yeah.
going to buy old jails.
Wait a second. Like, this is something that gets me so mad about the US. If you go to Europe, especially if you go to Spain, for example, every window, every house, doesn't matter where you are, has shutters. So there is no light coming inside any room if you don't want to. Anywhere.
They have shutters too, man.
No. Here in the US, everything is
He's
open.
talking about slats. Like they go completely flat.
Yes. Every single window on every single house.
Oh, I want a
hotel,
shutter,
everything.
dude.
Yeah,
Right.
we got to get ourselves some shutters.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Google shutter, dude.
Well, they have the window shut. Boop, they close you. It
I
looks,
don't want one of those.
it's like an army. It's like a military house.
Because when you do drapes, the sides
Yeah,
seeps the light through.
of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You know what? That's why I travel with a stapler.
Oh, you do?
I always I staple to the wall
You know what I do?
Huh.
I took heavy things around the room.
and push them against it.
Yeah, so
I've done this.
Yeah,
I've done this.
I took the fucking iron,
Yeah.
right, and put it against the fucking curtain
yeah.
to block out light. So everything in my room is like blocked, and you know what I mean.
I've
The
done this.
furniture. Yeah, you've done that.
Look at this, fully enclosed.
Oh,
So this opens and closes completely. If you want a little light, you can leave it
Like
like
that,
this.
they lift a little light into the bottom.
Yeah.
It also looks like prison.
I don't
Yes.
care.
No, I know, but it does look a little prisony.
Yeah,
You like the bunk on the bus, huh?
Yeah.
The little coffin.
that it's a coffin,
Yeah.
but it's pitch black. In fact, because what happens is we sleep around 2 a.m. We drive.
We do.
Yeah, you're at,
I'm already
at
in bed.
9 a.m. and at
Yeah.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
But we're in bed. You wake up, you open your eyes, and you're in a different city, which is great.
It's so cool.
But one city, I don't know what happened, but we parked underneath a bridge or something. Like it was
Oh, is that when?
and when I woke up, I literally thought that I had died.
Louisville.
In Louisville,
'Cause it was
because
so
it was
dark?
pitch black. I opened my eyes and it was so dark. I'm like, I think I died.
I just prepped something on the phone, by the way, because, by the way, many of you have met McCone, our new videographer. He's lovely. We love the kid. He's on stage with us now. He's going to be back on the show when we come back. We love him. He's probably going to be a member of the Bad Friends team for life.
I think there's something about you and him.
Why? I love him.
No, but there's something going on.
What do you mean?
Not sexual.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried.
No, I know. I know.
You think I should try?
It's
It's like a dad and son
like a
thing.
real father and son, not not as a mentor, but a real that relationship. I see you guys.
Yeah.
Well, here's why.
It's sweet.
Like you make him call you daddy.
I make him call me.
It's sweet.
First of all, it's Papa. I say
It's sweet.
Papa Santino. No, you know what it is? Because I really love him, and he is a member of our family because of my good friend Brandon Dermer, our mutual friend, who I've known for years, directed my first special, and he said, this kid is very intelligent. He's extremely like cultured and keen. His music sensibility is fucking way beyond his years.
Crazy.
He's 23 years old, and he knows more than most people in our age range. And his talent and depth of talent to come in the future. You know, when you see someone in your, like when we knew Jetski, when I first saw you do stand up, you just kind of can tell, no matter what, beyond the fact that you're good now, is like, well, you're only going to get better. And I see the same thing in him where I'm like, he's only going to get better at his craft.
He's annoying.
He is annoying as fuck.
And I'm going to tell you,
I'll
give you an example.
I needed
why.
to say that first before I start shitting on the kid.
Yeah. I'll give you, can I just throw my thing? Here's how he's annoying.
Yeah.
All right. Because I had already complimented him before we went on a tour that you're very good at like starting conversations with people that are famous, or like you're not intimidated by certain situations, environments, right? So when we had coffee with Rob Schneider, Rob's has the court, I had the second court. We're going back and forth, right?
And I'm outside on a smoke break.
Yeah, and I'm looking at McCone, and I can see him with his lips like
he's waiting
for to get his fucking thing in. And he goes, "So, what was it like on SNL? Was it scary in the?" I go, "Stop, McCone. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Don't make it weird. You're not doing it right."
He
right
made it
I
weird.
called it out.
But he's young.
It doesn't matter. It's annoying.
But you know what?
Shut your mouth.
He's a sweet boy.
Shut your fucking mouth.
We took an Uber down to Raleigh to go see Prof, this rapper who's the shit. So talented. And he goes, "Yo, we're going to get on stage for the last song. Get on stage." And I go, "I'm good. I don't want to," you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to like take up space for someone's show.
Yeah.
McCone, on the other hand, "I'll go on stage." Can't fucking wait.
Annoying.
He's not even, he didn't ask him.
Annoying.
But I said, "Can the kid go on stage?" And Prof goes, yeah, it's all good. And I was like, "You fucking idiot. He didn't ask him."
Yeah.
So there he is in a hockey jersey. He's in a Minnesota Wild jersey because he's from Minnesota as well, dancing. Look at him dance. He's jiving with everyone, having a good time. And then, of course, here we go. When it hits, watch. That's McCone. Watch McCone go off. Ready? And there he goes. Yes. Amped. He's amped. The kid had a great time. He had a wonderful time. One of many things we've done on the tour that have just been so fun.
One last thing about McCone.
He doesn't deserve living this lifestyle. That's for
He
sure.
sent me. Remember, he told. Well, back in the day, I went to go see Chappelle. Right? Did you show the video?
I don't.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So he goes. "Yeah, I went to go see Chappelle," and I go, "Okay, cool." And he goes, "He invited everyone out to this club," so I went. I was like, "Okay," and he goes, "Look at this video." It's basically McCone dancing, but he has the camera in Chappelle's face
Yeah.
for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Like as close as you
and
guys
at
are.
one point, Chappelle's like, you know what I mean? You can imagine McCone's just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Annoying.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
I love him. But the most important thing about that moron is that every day he wakes us up at 5 in the morning
That last one was horrifying.
because he has night terrors. I'm going to play some of them for you here. He talks in his sleep, but he has night terrors.
This is before you even play. This is not an exaggeration. It's not any kind of fib.
No, this is it.
It's so real because I'm a deep sleeper.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker has woken me up 6 times.
Oh yeah, every
too.
time. I think people in the live, because we've been telling the live shows what's happening, and I can tell people think we're making this.
We're not
up.
making it up. This
No.
is real.
It's real.
So there's an app that records your sleep. In fact, on this show, a year and a half, 2 years ago, we played my friend Tyler's nighttime clips, who also has an app who has night terror or is night walking and all that. This is just one clip. We don't have all of them, obviously. This is just one. This is him.
Oh! Whoa!
In the middle of the night at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Ha! Whoa! Just talking.
There was not no dirty sad, but I don't imagine message, Barbara.
A sick, twisted boy.
It sounds less scary at like this, but imagine you're just in a dead sleep.
In a dead
And,
sleep.
yeah, and the first time it happened, I thought someone was like getting hurt on the butt.
Like getting stabbed.
Stabbed.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, no, my God, no.
We should do an
deeper.
exorcism.
He says deeper.
Deeper. He does say deeper.
Deeper. Deeper. No.
What's the other one he says? The one where he's like,
Daddy.
no, Dad, no, Daddy,
No,
no, Daddy, no.
No, Daddy. Yes, Dad. Then yes, Dad.
We keep telling him,
Yeah.
you got to go to therapy. And he goes, nothing happened to me. And I said,
Something
something happened.
he says,
brutal.
doctor
Something
said my
happened.
brain not good.
What?
He said, the doctor said my brain's not good.
Yeah. Well, the doctor's right.
But you only have night terrors like that if something happened, no?
No, that's what his doctor said. His brain's and that it could be that nothing happened to him and his brain's just.
I doubt
I
it.
don't know.
I think something happened.
I think the
Something
doctor
happened.
did it.
I think
maybe the doctor
good
did.
trick.
Yeah.
Nothing happened to you, right? Right?
Take this Klonopin.
But it's every morning. I'm not kidding you.
You think he got possessed?
Yeah, I think maybe we should do an exorcism on him.
Would love to do that.
That's what
Oh.
it is. We got to find a guy.
San Antonio.
Right.
San Antonio, maybe we'll exorcise the demons.
Where is Carlos in all of this?
Can I say something?
Please.
I'm going to die. No, I'm going to die. And I realize it's not the breath.
But Carlos, despite his smell, is so confident.
Number one, I realize I'm not a scientist,
Yeah.
right? I'm not. And I'm not also a PI of any kind,
Yeah.
right? And I'm not an analyst,
Correct.
True.
right? So, but I've done some deductions.
You're able to deduce.
It's not his breath. So
What is
can I just say that?
What is it?
It's him.
What do you mean?
It's
Like his armpits?
his essence.
His skin?
Let me just make a point, okay?
Oh, please. He's not here to defend himself.
It's fine.
I'm going to get him on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he needs to defend himself for this to be fair.
Yeah, right. So if you cut him open and you smelled his inside, I know. Do you remember in Star Wars the Tauntauns?
No.
Do you remember the Tauntauns?
You're saying he's rotten to the core.
Yes.
Carlos.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man, you're on the podcast right now, and I felt it was only fair if you were able to defend yourself because Bobby's just bringing up something that he feels about you. And I just want
I love you. First of all, I love you. I think you're doing a great job on the tour.
Thank you, Bobby.
And I think that you and I have bonded.
I agree.
Good.
Yes.
So that being said, go ahead.
Go ahead, Carlos. Or go ahead. I mean, Bobby. What do you mean, me go ahead?
All I was saying, I don't think you have bad
Am
breath.
I in trouble?
No, I don't think you have bad breath.
Oh, thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
So that was just a joke you were doing.
No, it's not a joke. I think I've deduced it down to what the problem is.
Okay, what's the problem?
It's just your core smells.
My core. That's where it comes from, my breath?
No, it's not just your breath. It's everything.
Your essence.
Your essence.
He
Was
thinks.
that fancy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He think like the Tauntauns from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
He thinks that's you.
I think his
it's
line.
projection.
No, I think Han Solo's line. I thought they smelled bad on the inside, or on the outside.
Outside.
Yeah, I thought they smelled. I think it comes from your insides.
What do you think, buddy?
You know, I think I take good care of myself and I eat well, and all I do bad is jewel and smoke pot. So my inside shouldn't smell that bad.
Okay.
Fair point.
I think Bobby is making more of an energy joke about me, like, oh, I'm a dark, dirty person or something.
Oh.
But I don't think bisexuality or searching things at night should be considered dirty.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's like a psychological thing with Bobby.
Right. So maybe you don't smell to anybody else.
They're
but
talking
Bobby.
about a dumpster.
Like a sniper
A little too
shot.
hot there.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get away from this guy again.
Yeah.
No, he was talking.
Talking about a dumpster.
He wants to know. Talking about a dumpster. Fancy is referencing the girl that you made out with against a dumpster in Nashville.
Oh yeah,
She's cute.
You care- she was-
without the E.
She was good looking.
Yeah,
You
Olivia. She liked my picture today on Instagram. So
Okay,
we
thank
can
you.
follow each other now.
But are
I
you?
miss y'all.
We miss you too, buddy. How's Texas?
It's great, but like today I posted a picture of Macone, and it made me start to miss the tour. And I want you to know that Bobby did text me today, unprompted, a link to Instagram. And I think he misses me too.
Aww.
Did
You
you?
know, dude, when I send you fucking shit on Instagram, dude, you do not talk about it out loud, okay?
What was it?
No, I'm not gonna. Do not say it.
What was it?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We'll tell you in private.
Sometimes
Andrew.
we have secrets that.
Fine.
All right. I can't fucking believe you brought that up.
Carlos.
I'm just saying. I think you missed me, but because you texted me.
It was just something that to bond over, but let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Good to see you.
Oh, he's
Bye-bye.
getting nervous.
See you in Texas.
See you,
buddy.
Tetsu.
Bye, Carlos.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye, dude.
If you have to know,
I do. I should. I feel like I want
it was
to.
just a Kiss cover band.
The name of this Kiss cover band?
What?
Peck.
That's so funny, dude. But like a fumble, like a fumble.
The moment I saw it, I thought
Peck. Peck. Yeah.
so good.
But can I tell you what he sent me after that? Then
What?
it's insane. So they just start sending me these.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which is insane.
Insane.
It's insane.
All right, let me say this. We're so happy to be continuing the tour. Also, for people that stuck around this late in the episode, you're in for a treat. We are going to be doing some dates in the fall. I can't tell you where. I can give you some hints.
Big cities.
Let me give you some hints.
Yeah.
And I'll give you another one.
Ooh, I think I know.
And I'll give you another one. There's poop everywhere.
yeah.
And I'll give you another.
Yeah.
That's enough. Thank you so much, you guys. Please come see us. We're going to be adding dates and adding cities as we go. Also, we know we had to skip Virginia because it was out of our fucking control. We're sorry about
so
that.
sorry.
I'm
Somebody
sorry.
got sick.
We're trying to make that up, but it was out of our control. What happened?
I'm so
It's a
sorry.
huge bummer. I'm sorry. But we're trying to make up everything we can as we go. And we love you. And most importantly,
Thank you for
being
being
a
a bad friend.
Mood is good.
Why were you late?
I wasn't late. I had to finish something, and I was
What
like, I'll
did you have
never
to
make it
finish,
here.
golf?
No, I wasn't golfing today.
What was it? It's Sunday, so what were you doing?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I was going to get my father something. It's his birthday.
You couldn't have done that previously? I mean...
Don't talk to me about management
I'm
of time. Don't you dare talk to me about management of time.
I'm not even doing that. I'm asking you.
I went to go get something custom made for my dad, and it was
a belt buckle.
It was on the west side.
Belt buckle.
Socks, custom dad socks.
Are you really? No, be real.
I went to get my dad a gift.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
He watches the show.
Congratulations and happy birthday, Mr. Santano. Listen, I'm
disrespectful.
Oh shit!
Congratulations, Mr. Birthday Santano.
Santano, but my point,
Mr. Santano.
So that's why you were late. You're on the west side getting socks made or whatever.
I was in Santa Monica. That's a far way away from here.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody knows we shoot the show in Santa Clarita. It's far.
Yeah.
No, we do. We shoot. You know where to shoot this? We shoot this in Valencia. We are coming to you live from the inside of the Six Flags.
Bro,
Rudy Jules is here in a really bad mood. I texted her. I said, "Can we push a little bit today?"
She wouldn't respond.
She didn't respond.
I know.
And then she did this. She gave me the middle finger emoji.
Yeah. It's funny. She said to me
No,
in the
she
car, on the
didn't.
car ride
Look at her
over.
Starburst sweater.
You know what she said?
What?
I almost crushed the car. When she said, I was like, "What?" And we almost died.
What'd she say?
She goes, she calls me Tito Bobby. I don't know if you know that.
She calls me Tito Andrew.
Yeah. So she goes,
Yeah.
Tito Bobby. I go, yeah. Just out of nowhere, she goes, "I think you're bisexual."
Really?
And I go,
Really?
yeah. And I go, "Why?" "I just think you do."
I think she's right.
You think that I'm bisexual?
I think so.
Why?
Because you've had experiences with men.
That doesn't make one bisexual to have experience. You think I liked it?
Yeah.
You think guys that go to prison and they get raped or have prison sex, they like it? No,
I
they're
think
just
some
lonely.
of them. I think what if you open up a can? A few people might be like, "Yuck." A few guys might go, "Hey, this is pretty good." I had
I
some
don't think
fun
I am.
in 12C.
But I don't think I am. But why do you think so, Jules?
We were talking something before that,
about
we can't talk about which we can't talk about.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
and then I don't know because like Tito Andrew said, past experience,
Yep.
and then when we were driving,
Yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
saw.
Oh, no, go tell him.
You saw a good-looking guy.
Tell him. Tell him what happened.
Who do you see?
we saw a very hot guy,
Yeah.
and then I was just silent, and then Tito Bobby was like, he screamed.
I what?
He screamed.
I didn't scream.
You did?
Scream.
Yeah.
Scream.
Not like that,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
and then you almost
I
stopped
go-
the,
I
you
just-
almost stopped the car.
No, I fuck it. This is ridiculous.
Who was the guy? Was he a famous guy?
So
Or
so
just
we're
a
driving
hot
down,
guy?
the hill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And this guy was jogging up. You know what I mean? So I'm passing him.
I see him right now in my head. Shirt off.
Shirt
Yeah.
off.
Oh,
So
I know. I love this guy.
It's a Chris Hemsworth.
I know the guy.
Right. Buff.
Olive skin.
Long hair.
Long hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Flowing in the wind.
Flowing in the wind. Very handsome.
Did you see his package? Can you see his did you see his acorn or what?
I didn't see his face.
You were just
Yeah, that right now. So he's jogging up, and I kind of went, whoa.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
How short are the shorts?
It's black shorts,
Black.
pretty short.
Nice thighs?
Oh, fuck. So, I go, whoa. And then I look at Juliana, and then we just both laugh. We started laughing.
A couple giggly girls.
Yeah,
Like
and,
a couple
and
of young
I
girls.
go, well, did you see that guy? She's like, yeah, I did, but you saw him too. And I go, yeah, I was just going, whoa. No, because it's when you see,
I completely identify with this.
thank you. So when you see a guy, like, because I obviously I have eyes
Yeah.
and I have a mirror.
Small ones, but they're there.
Rude, but touche. So I look in the mirror, and I what I've been doing lately is really, because you when you see yourself in the mirror,
Yeah.
you don't go, oh, that's me. You just kind of, it's just like something that's a reality and something that you see.
I hate looking in the mirror.
Yeah, but what I've been doing lately is analyzing myself.
You're like your body.
Yeah, I just kind of look to see what I did to it
Ugh.
and what was given to me.
I caught a glimpse of myself in my side mirror on the way out of the bathroom, and I said, "Look at that fucking creamsicle." I looked.
Yeah,
I look like a big fat creamsicle right now.
Yeah, so when you look at something, I'm like kind of like going, oh, that's the reality of my situation.
Right.
Right. It's just like
And don't you feel blessed?
yellow, like a yellow dumpling.
Like a beautiful little dumpling.
Yeah. And then you kind of look and you go, you know what? But what can I do? There's nothing I can do.
Who cares? Somebody
but
wants
then when
to eat
you
it.
see somebody, you know what I mean? That's the exact opposite.
Yeah, who's hot? Sorry, you're not hot.
I mean,
You're not hot.
dude, fuck.
I
you.
didn't say I'm hot.
No.
But you're definitely not hot.
I know, but
You're sexy, maybe, but you're not hot.
because I'm going to say,
You're so far away from hot.
okay, but do you know that?
Like on the scale of hot,
yeah,
you're not even close.
I know. Because
In
when
a
you
lineup, in a room full of
Oh my
criminals,
God.
of
It's-
hot criminals, you're not even.
Listen.
You're the first one. You know how they go on a scale? They go height by height.
You know how you go to a museum?
You're so unbelievably
okay,
not
when
hot.
I go to a museum,
Yeah.
when I was a kid,
Yeah.
right, and I moved out of my parents' house, and I would go to in San Diego, the Balboa Museum
Right.
of Arts or whatever, and I used to save up money because I didn't have money back then,
Hmm.
but I would go once a week
Why would you go every week?
because I really didn't have any friends, and I was like one of those guys that played chess till 3. It was gross. I would play chess till 3 in the morning at a coffee shop, and like I started reading like
Kafka.
Kierkegaard, you know what I mean, in like philosophical books, right?
You. This is like a foreign Asian guy. You're from America. This sounds like you're an immigrant Asian.
Yeah. Anyway, I would go there and I would sit and I would look at the paintings, right, and Renaissance paintings, and you would see like how they used to draw women back then.
Thick.
Yeah, thick and
Lovely.
like with the holes.
Right.
Not the vagina, but like cellulite almost sometimes, and the rolls and whatnot, and that's what they viewed as beautiful. So yeah, in our modern current climate, I am not hot.
But back
Because
then,
I could have been.
you would have been a hot woman. You would have been a hot, round woman.
or man.
Not a man. No, because men had muscle and everything back then still.
No, really?
Yeah, back then men were still in good shape.
No, because I like going to defend myself.
Women-
I've seen statues.
Yeah.
You've seen the statue. You go to a fountain,
Yeah.
a white people's fountain.
David is jacked.
Yeah, and you see, you know what I mean, a white man.
Right.
You're right. He has either grapes,
right. Or
and he's doing this,
yeah, he's thinking.
and he's also doing this hip, you know what I mean, thing like this, and he's just like pondering things.
Yeah, he's thinking a lot.
right. And then you look at the dick, and it's like I kill it.
It's a small dick.
Yeah, it's a real small dick.
Well, we didn't start to get big dicks until the late 1800s.
Oh, really?
Hormones, milk, and all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Everybody had small dicks.
Is that so?
I'm
Everyone
serious.
had-
Historically,
oh, really?
most people had small
Are
dicks.
you making this up?
No, this is a fact.
All right. Well, I didn't.
And then
I'm
the
learning something new.
But think about it like this: if you think David's, Michelangelo's David, you think David had a small dick? in comparison to his body.
Yeah.
And the running joke about Asians having small. Imagine how small Asians' penises were. If that was regular for a white guy, what was regular for you?
Well,
you
they would
folk?
save a lot of fucking cement or whatever. You know, they would like we have like some dust left over,
There's his penis.
or gum. They took gum and just stuck it on there. Yeah.
You're right, though. You would have been back in. But the reason that women were beautiful because they were thick was because people could eat. Eat meant you had money.
But this is an interesting thing to talk
Skinny
about.
meant you're poor.
Because it's like socially, right, and our culturally,
Yeah.
right, we deem certain things attractive. And don't you think it's just a consensus that we're programmed to think that someone with like a Brad Pitt, oh my God, he is hot.
You stumbled when you started to
scared.
drool when you talk about it.
I got scared. I get scared sometimes. But yeah, when you look at like somebody like you think that, we're conditioned.
Yeah. No, but he's no. Something attractiveness.
Yeah.
And on that level.
Yeah.
Is not subjective. It's objective.
Yeah.
Symmetry is attractive to us, right?
Yeah.
So symmetrical faces, clean, like smooth skin, no matter what the race is. Are you getting horny right now?
No, I'm not. Because I've been thinking about this one incident when I was so before I used to have this girlfriend Christine Portillo, but before Christine, right, there was this one girl and she was like from the Midwest. I forgot her name, but I remember I hung out with her like for 6 months, and we connected on a level that was pretty cool. You know what I mean? We liked the same films and music, and we'd hang out all day. And then one night I go, I was a comic. And this is right after Mad TV. So it was like, it wasn't like I was a poor comic.
You're doing fine.
I was doing fine. And one night I went in for a kiss.
Oh.
Right? And she did this.
Oh.
You know when that happens?
What was she looking at?
Anything but me. You know what I mean? Look, you know what I mean? The skyline.
Oh.
Yeah, or whatever.
Cool.
And then I go, oh, well, so I read it wrong? She's like, there's just no way. I go,
there's no way?
I go, what? Just look at, you're everything about you is just, there's just nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and
With
I go.
6 months of this?
Yeah, and I go, really? Just friend.
By the way, 6 months?
I know. She goes, friend.
Friends.
Hard D. Yeah. So hard D.
Friend.
Right. And then that's when I realized that, like, if I just looked a certain way, right?
Yeah.
That maybe she would have done it.
No, because women aren't as shallow as men. Women will date a man that's unattractive. They'll just be attracted to them for other qualities, i.e., who you're with right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, there just was no connection with you and that girl.
No, because
no sexual connection.
No, because I'll tell you what happened.
What?
Not with her, but with somebody else. Do you know Patrick
Swayze?
No, Patrick Keane.
Patrick Keane's a comedian. Yeah, I know him.
You know him?
Yeah.
So Patrick Keane used to live in Koreatown, right? And there was another girl, right, where she was an artist, and I begged. You know what I mean? I begged on my hands and knees
for her to
please let's make out.
Right.
She's like, nope.
No way.
No way. She turned away too.
Another friend.
And I didn't even go for a kiss, and she turned away.
You're making a lot of friends, at least.
I know. But then later, right? I remember she brought paintings. This is before I was on Mad TV.
Sure.
And then she brought paintings to the Comedy Store, right? And she told the doorman, she goes, I didn't know that he would become famous, and I want to hook up with him again, like hang out with him again. And I drew him a painting.
Nope.
Right? And no. I got the painting and I threw it in the big dumpster. You know, in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've thrown only 2 things in that dumpster. I've thrown that painting in that dumpster.
It was a painting of you.
I don't think it was. I think it was a painting of like Asians like working on
a farm?
rice farm or something.
I would have liked that.
Yeah. And then I threw away one of Sebastian's pairs of shoes.
Why would you do that?
Oh man, what Sebastian Maniscalco did was blasphemy.
What?
So I'm at the Comedy Store one night, minding my own business.
Yeah.
Here comes Sebastian. And he looks, back then he used to wear like silk, red, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. T-shirt, button-ups.
Oh, yeah.
Black slacks.
Yeah.
Right?
Dress shoes.
But so there we go. So the shoes, I looked down and I almost vomited. I went, you know what I mean? I go, what the fuck is that? Right? And he goes, oh, I just got this from, I online, from Italy, right? And I go,
It's a good impression, by the way.
please don't, right now, not right now. So,
Oh, I just got this from Italy.
all right. So what they were black dress shoes.
Yeah.
So imagine and they're slip-ons. So imagine slip-on black dress,
Were
which
they
is
like
fine.
Ferragamos? Were they
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen ninja shoes?
Ninja shoes.
Yeah, where it was the toe.
Yeah, the toe.
You could see the toe,
Right.
And then there was another section for
His shoes were that?
Yes.
No.
Leather, right? But with the toe. You know
Ninja
what I mean?
Turtle toes.
Right.
Yeah, one big toe and other toes.
Right. You go, look at it. It's fucking, futuristic or whatever, right? They've never done this before or whatever. And I go, how much were they? He goes, I don't know, $125. I had $200 in cash. I'll give you $200 right now. And there was a bunch of comics standing around.
Why did you want the shoes so bad?
Just to throw them away.
You just
throw them
wanted,
away.
so you bought him, he took the shoes off?
He took them off. He had like sandals in the car.
Yeah.
He goes, I got sandals. I go, here's $200. And people were laughing,
Right.
right? And I gave him the $200. I took them, and everyone saw. I threw them in the dumpster.
Did he see?
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
And he was
Bobby.
laughing too.
Did he go get him?
Oh, that he could have.
I bet you he went and got him.
What a coward if he did.
He's like, good night, everybody. Climbing in the trash.
Yeah, but so I've done two things. I've thrown that painting
And that.
and that.
Why did Pat Keene come into that story? Where was Pat Keene?
Because Pat Keene used to live in a shitty apartment in Koreatown.
And she lived there.
No, he used to have like people in the building hang out there.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a gypsy kind of dwelling.
I don't even know what that means.
Just people coming in and out, and
Oh, like you mean like a traveler? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a halfway house or
Bohemian.
a bohemian halfway house.
Yeah. Come and go as you please.
Yeah, and she used to hang out there, and but I think I've been thinking about, but the gay thing, the bisexual thing, I think you're wrong because.
Are you afraid of being bisexual?
No, I have nothing against bisexuality.
Of you being bi. Are you afraid of you?
No, because you don't think that who said a life not self-examined is a life not worth living? I think it was Socrates who said that.
Sure.
Right. So I've examined my life. You know what I mean? I know what I like, what I don't, and I've gone internal.
It's just natural when you see a hot guy to go, wow, that's a hot guy.
Right. So what you read was, I'm just going, oh, there's a specimen for you.
What do you think? Do you think that's a lie?
I just think if there's an opportunity that Tito Bobby could do something to a man, he would.
That sounds fair.
That's fucking crazy.
That sounds fair.
What gives you that idea?
I just feel it.
We got a little soothsayer over there.
Right. So
she can feel the vibe.
I know because I'll tell you what she's getting though. It's like I tell jokes around the house, right? We'll watch a movie like Mad Max. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you remember the first scene in Mad Max where you see Tom Hardy's back.
Yeah.
Right? And he turns around and he has a lizard in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Whenever he turns around, I go, boink. You know what I mean? I'll make that noise to get a laugh from the...
Maybe that's a way of you covering up your insecurity about it. You could actually feel it and be weirded out by it and not know how to address it. Let me tell you something. You know who Tyler, the Creator, is? The rapper?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. When we worked together on Punk'd, this is before he kind of came out as, I don't know, I think he's pansexual, means anything, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what he came out as, but whatever. He used to come up to me all the time, constantly, and call me gay. Constantly. He'd be like, you gay ass red motherfucker.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm not gay. I mean, I don't care, but why does he keep saying?
Yeah.
And he would say that all the time to people. Mm-hmm. And then years later when it came, I was like, oh, it's just because he loved playing with the idea because it was his truth to say things were gay. And
right.
Because he was cool. That was in him somewhere. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's in you somewhere.
Well, here's where I'll...
Because maybe you saying boink is comedy covering up for fact.
No, it's not that, man.
You heard it here on Bad Friends. Bobby Lee is bi.
No.
Please submit stop
for
give me
a second.
some of that bobo
I'm not denying
at gmail.com.
I'm not going to deny it yet, but let's explore it for a second, okay?
I want to.
What I'm saying is that, like, for instance, right, if there was a producer of a huge movie, right?
Yeah.
And you were going to get paid, the role was $2 million, and you just knew that it was going to change your fucking life and your career.
I know where this is going.
Right? So what I'm asking is, most guys would be like, no, I wouldn't suck that producer's dick for the job, right? Would you?
Bobby Lee?
Would you?
I would not.
You would not? You know what? Me either.
No, yeah, you
Me
would.
either.
Yeah, you would.
Me either.
See, you have to say it so loud because it's real.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
That's like a 13-year-old. I'm not gay.
Me either, dude.
How about this?
Yeah.
What
Give
if
me a scenario.
What if I told you you're in the room with him and he said, "I want you to just kiss me. I just like to be kissed on my penis, but I don't have to complete." Will you
Just a peck on the tip.
like this?
Oh, I'd even do this. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And I would even do this at the end
Right to the tip.
and do a lick.
And he says you have to do that for 10 minutes.
A lick?
10 minutes, and then I'll give you the roll. You have to kiss me on it, but I also
No,
want...
like I'm eating a vagina, but I'll do it on the tip of his penis.
Right, you have to do that. 10 minutes. And he has to get pictures.
Well, could I be laughing?
No. You got to take it serious.
Because I would be laughing my head off.
And he wants to take one photo of it.
Yeah, it's so funny because Kalila, we were laughing at this idea of like a sex scene with me and some other male guy, right, in it. And I go, no. There's no, because there's just certain guys, you know what I mean? Like, for instance, I talked to Joe Coy yesterday, and I thought to myself, if I had to do, a makeout scene with Joe Coy, we would just be like, we can't do it.
You'd be laughing the whole time.
Because we would laugh so hard. And then
Right.
and she goes, what about Santino? And I go, there is absolutely no way.
There's no way.
You wouldn't do a sex scene with me.
It depends on the money.
Okay, all right. So you're getting $1 million, I'm getting $1 million, right?
I'll do it.
No, and then we both have to be literally naked on the set.
I'll do it.
No. Stop. We don't have to, do tongues, but we have to open mouth as if we're making out.
I'll do it.
And
I'll do it for the sake of the comedy.
I know. No, it's not. It's a drama.
I know, but but afterwards, it's comedy.
Okay, do you really literally think that, first of all, if it's a one day, if it's just, they're shooting it for one scene?
Do you think people are believable that you and I are in love?
Yeah, they could.
People at home think we're in love.
Yeah.
That's why we do this show.
But it would take a week to get that scene done.
Sure, but we'll
Because
get
we
it.
would be laughing so hard.
But we'll get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Because
Sign me up.
Hello, Tushy. Guess what?
What?
My best friend in the whole world
Yeah,
is
baby.
my asshole.
Well, I thought I was.
Well, you're okay. My asshole's
Next to your
second.
butt. Next to your butt.
my yeah.
Yeah, next to your ass.
And I'll
on
tell
there.
you something right now. I like my best friend, to be clean.
Yeah.
Right. I want you to be able to eat a fried egg off of my asshole.
When you use Hello Tushy, you could.
You can. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Number one is easy to install.
Yeah.
Number two, you're not using garbage toilet paper and the poor trees out there.
Right. You're not killing the
It
killing the
cleans
trees.
your butthole better than any toilet paper that you ever have.
It does.
Right? Tell them more about it.
If you don't know what a bidet is, wake up, dude.
Wake
Get
your ass
cultured.
up!
Wake your asshole up. It sprays your tush-tush when you're done. Don't use a ton of toilet paper. It's annoying. It's stupid. We both have one here or at our house, and we have here at the
Yeah.
studio. And the brand new Hello Tushy 3.0 modern bidet attachment is here to level the playing field. It's stylish, eco-friendly, easy to install, and affordable. Fancy bidets are so expensive. Hello Tushy is very affordable to get in your house.
It's affordable, and it's like, when you use it,
Yeah.
right, you think to yourself, what have I been doing all my life?
Wiping. It's insane.
It's
Just
insanity.
Poop, spray, dry, and go, my friend.
Yeah.
Sanitation is simple. The Smutch Shield offers easy cleaning. The knobs are naturally antimicrobial.
Love the Schmutz Shield.
Smutch Shield, babies.
Plus, every Hello Tushy bidet attachment comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty.
That's pretty good.
FYI.
If you already got a tush on your pod, you can upgrade to 3.0 model. If you're new to the revolution, join millions of happy Hello Tushy customers right now. Have a clean butt with every flush.
Go to hellotushy.com/badfriends to get 10% off plus free shipping. This is a special offer for our listeners. Go to hellotushy.com/badfriends for 10% off.
HelloTushy.com/badfriend.
MeUndies. Oh my God, I got a new package of MeUndies the other day,
Me
and
too.
that's all I've been wearing, baby.
They're so comfy on my tushy.
Yeah.
MeUndies isn't just here to make sure everybody's comfortable. They're also limiting the amount of laundry that you have, which is good. How thoughtful. They designed a membership that not only saves you 30% on each order, but delivers a fun new pair of undies or socks right to your door each month. Plus, you're the boss. You can control your shipments, and you can also get early access to the most exclusive prints.
But it's not even that. It's like you literally can feel the difference.
Oh, it feels so good.
Between, regular underwear that you would get at wherever.
Hanes.
Whatever they are.
Yeah.
And when you're wearing MeUndies, it's like you're going to the Four Seasons.
It's
or
like your
somewhere
butt went to a nice hotel.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's like your genitals and
I
your
love the
tush went to a
designs.
nice
The
hotel.
designs are really cute, and they're just vibrant. And you could just tell that you're wearing a very high quality,
Yeah.
piece of
And they're for all kinds of humans, all kinds of peoples, extra small to 4XL, which is great.
Let me say something. MeUndies has a great offer for my listeners and our listeners as well.
Yeah, of course.
We have 2 different kinds of listens. For any first-time purchases, you can get 15% off and free shipping.
That's good. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any of the products for any reason, they'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions, but you're going to keep it because me and this guy love
philosophy.
That's right, it is. To get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee,
Go to meundies.com/badfriends. That's meundies.com/badfriends.
So Ike Barinholtz, when we were on Mad TV together, we did this geisha sketch where and he played like this American soldier, and I played a geisha.
Yeah.
And we were doing a montage scene, right?
What do you mean?
Like it was just like montages of us making love. You know what I mean? On a refrigerator, you know what I mean? Just different places, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then Ike goes, let's scissor. which wouldn't make any sense,
It
right?
makes a lot of sense to me.
Right, so we got on this mattress, and we got in the scissoring position, and we almost got fired. We were laughing so hard.
You couldn't get through it.
We couldn't get through it. Tears coming down our face, right? So I'm saying that I don't know if I could do it. Would you do a kissing scene with Eric Griffin?
No.
Why?
He's not my type.
No, be real. Why?
He's not my type.
So I'm your type?
You're my type for... if I was going to be a dominant sex...
No, I'm the dominator.
100%. You're absolutely
You're the
not.
bottom, for sure, in the scene.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the bottom. You're a little jelly bean.
No.
You're for sure the bottom.
But to break stereotypes, right, and to do a different angle on
More
it,
inclusivity.
right, that you would have to be the bottom.
It wouldn't be possible.
Yes, it would be.
You'd crush
you would
me.
lay on my stomach, on your stomach.
You'd crush me.
Right? I would lay bare.
It would hurt.
Imagine you laying bare, think about it, on your stomach with your pale red white cheeks out, right?
Yeah.
Me taking off my fucking pants,
Buff.
right?
I love
right?
seeing...
And then me laying on top of you, right?
rolling
Right.
on top of me.
Imagine though, what if I got erect? What would you say?
I go figures.
Yeah.
Slip it in. Yeah. Slip it in. Stop being a goof.
I said no to Eric Griffin too when Kalila brought his name up.
Well, who's going to play it?
What do you mean?
Who's going to play your lover? Who's going to play this gay lover in the show?
She was throwing Joe Coy in the mix.
I don't think that works. Why don't you get a really good-looking guy and really test your ability? You really want to test Rudy's theory? Get a super hot guy to do it with.
Like the guy that was just jogging. We should just pulled over. You want a part?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, what's up? Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get a really hot guy to test your... Rudy's theory might be right.
Brandon Ruth.
Who?
Brandon Ruth. Is that his name?
I don't know who Brandon Ruth is.
He was Superman?
Is he like your celebrity crush?
Well, I'll tell you.
It's weird because me and my old lady have the same celebrity guy crush. Brandon Ruth, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you like him?
Dude.
Rudy, is that guy good looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quick.
So,
I'll tell you
on one. I'll tell you my story with Brandon Ruth.
Yeah.
So the casting director that we talked to.
Yeah. Not my type again.
She called in.
Yeah.
She had this weird part. So the 2 people she wanted maybe for it was either him or me.
Same guy.
So we were sitting in the lobby together, right? We didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We're just kind of going over our lines.
Because he thinks there's no way you're out for the same role.
Yeah.
That guy looks at you and goes, well, we're not going out for the same thing.
But I looked at the sign-in sheet, and it's the same character.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they want diversity.
I don't know what it was. But I remember just going, when you read that we're going for the same part, you almost want to leave.
I would leave.
Yeah, like, you're going to get this, so
Yeah, the hot guy?
I'm leaving, yeah.
Unless they're going for comedy.
But I remember thinking, like, I did maybe 5 glances. I did this, I was reading.
You're wanting him to return a glance?
You never did. And then I did a longer one, I went.
Do you know why?
Why?
Hot people don't see ugly people the way that we see them.
You're saying stuff.
I swear to God.
You're saying blasphemy.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
I've been around enough hot people.
No.
They don't look at us the same. They look at us. They look through you a little bit.
They look at you like you're sort of like
you
furniture.
Right, like you might be able to, you're help.
I've had hot people use me as furniture. Right. You know what I mean? Like, lean on me.
Yeah, because you're,
you know what I mean? Like,
you're the help.
Like someone like Oliver Hudson, he's better looking than I am.
But yeah. Yeah.
Right?
I don't mean
and I remember one time when we were splitting up together, he the director was giving us notes, and he kind of leaned on my head.
Cute.
I know, like this, and I was just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just yeah. What do you do? Yeah.
Thank you, Oliver.
Yeah.
May I have another?
So you're right. So they don't
use
look at you.
your objects. You're kind of like in a hot person's world. We are different colors.
You're not in the same category as me. Because you.
Me and you?
Yeah.
We do get lumped in the same.
There's no way. Because I'll tell you why.
We get lumped in the same as far as like redheaded men get lumped in this like, oh, he's like one of the sad boys. Put him in the ugly.
No,
put him with the
you're
uglies.
not, because there's things that I know about you, right? Things that have happened to you that would never happen to me.
Okay, but that's
so. One of my point is that, you know, aside from show business, right? If you're just lining us up
outside
right?
on the street,
no one knew who the fuck we were, and you would say, "Who's better looking?"
They would say neither and keep driving.
You think so?
They go goodbye. You're both weird.
Yeah,
and they'd be gone.
That's between you and George, though. So what's George then? If we're ugly, what is George?
George is well, you see, George is a nerd, right? A smart, because smart, ugly people are actually more coveted in their community. And of the nerds, he's kind of a good-looking
like in
nerd.
Silicon Valley,
exactly.
Right, he'd be killing it.
Exactly. When you're a nerd like George is, and you're
a full-blown dork,
freakazoid nerd, Poindexter doofus,
yeah.
Then when you look like George, he kind of is the top end of good-looking dork.
Yeah.
In the dork world, he's up there because he doesn't have buck teeth. You know?
And he says like words that I don't ever say. Like he probably 5 times a day says this word: algorithm.
Analytics.
Yeah,
algorithms.
Yeah.
See, with George, he's the top of that category.
Right.
But let me say this. Let me jump backwards real fast.
Okay.
Look, I am agreeing with Bobby. I'm not going to go with you on this, Jules, that you're not bisexual. You're just conscious of your you're comfortable with your manhood. You're conscious of your feelings. Some men are like, ew, other guys aren't good looking. That's gross. But like, I see a guy and I'll go, sometimes I'll pass a guy with my lady and I'll go, let me see that fucking guy.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then she'll go, no, I mean, what? No. And I know she's lying.
Right.
Of course you saw that guy.
Yeah.
The whole fucking Trader Joe's saw that guy.
Yeah.
I wanted to follow him.
Yeah.
I wanted to go where he was going. I didn't even need stuff from the frozen section.
Yeah.
But I'm going there now because hot guy's there. Because the shirts fall on their back just right.
Yeah.
Their pants always fit the best. Their shoes are cool.
Also,
their hair is just neat. The way it just like lays.
What gets me, like, I know he's not.
This episode is called "We're Not Gay."
Yeah, we're not gay.
But we are.
What gets me, I have a friend. He's an actor.
Yeah.
Right? He's small like I am, but I think he's cute. Mm-hmm. His name is Ashton Holmes. Do you know him?
What a name. No, but what a name.
So he was in a movie called History of Violence.
I love it.
Did you see that movie?
No, but I
With
love
Viggo
the name.
Mortensen?
No, I didn't saw it.
So he played Viggo Mortensen's son in the movie. And Ashton, I've had coffee with him, right?
Yeah.
And many times when I've had coffee with him, I've been so focused on he has wet lips.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking it, right? I try not to do it, right? And he'll be talking about, like, he loves yoga.
Of course he
does.
does.
Yeah. So I was doing the downward dog, you know what I mean? And he's talking about this thing about the downward dog, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's a difficult, and I'll just kind of look at his lips, and I'll just get lost in it. You know what I mean? No, I'm not in a gay way. Not in a sexual way.
What do you mean not in a gay way?
Because your lips are so fucking dry, it disgusts me.
Well, I do that to keep you away from me. I don't want you to start getting turned on.
Oh, you have naturally moist lips, and you...
I dry out.
You dry...
Before I come here, I put the hair dryer
right
on my
so,
lips.
like, I'll be having coffee with Ashton, and I'll just be kind of lost in his moist pink lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a pussy almost.
That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
Hot people are so hot. Sometimes they're androgynous where you don't know.
Right.
It's hot for a guy or hot for a girl. It's the one and the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're so hot it doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
But that's just because that's why I'm saying it's objective. It's obvious when someone's hot. We all go, well, that person's hot.
Yeah.
That guy that was in Drace's movie that we showed last week, Aiden Canto, the guy that was in the sitcom with me.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. When we would go to get lunch together and go to like Crafty, the way that people looked at him just to get lunch was like, what a pleasant, like he brought them joy by being so good looking. He go, hi, how are you? And they're like, hey.
Yeah, they give joy.
And they're so nice and they're sweet. He brightens the room. And then I go, hey, do we have pork loin today? And they're like, ugh, yes. Yeah. yeah. Take it and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's just hot people make people feel vulnerable because they're better than us.
It's almost unfair.
They're better than us.
You know that whole idea. You know how that whole. This is what I don't. I believe in God. All right.
Okay.
Okay. But this when religious people say this.
Yeah.
And God loves everyone the same.
It's not true.
It's so not true.
Beyond
he
not true.
Obviously has favoritism going on. Yeah. Like just imagine like him making a Chris Hemsworth or a Tom Hardy.
Right.
I'll give him talent, but let's spend a week on the face. You know what I
Right.
mean? With me, right? Yeah, they went.
You gotta go.
And just threw it.
This one's gotta go.
Right? We gotta make 1 billion of them.
Go.
Yeah. And he just threw them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just one at a time in groups.
God, I think God plays jokes.
Yeah,
too.
he makes jokes. And then they say
He gave me pimples on top of pimples.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a bit? Like they were like getting drunk, and he was just like
Right.
pimples, and then he was like, put them on top of the other pimples.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, and that probably like Moses or somebody said to God, "Why? Let's just see what happens."
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
And then like you see like some kids are born like as a Rockefeller,
Right. They're
right?
born
And then some
into
kids are like born in some tundra in Africa. You know what I mean?
Right.
With just famine,
Right.
war, disease.
That's the quick. That was a. That,
There's no God doesn't love everyone the same.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It can't. It literally can't be.
It doesn't make any sense.
But also, when you stumbled up for a second when you said God, I do believe in a thing. I don't call it God. I don't like that.
Well, yeah. What I mean by God, I don't mean like a Western religion version of.
I just
God.
don't like the idea of it being some dude in the sky with sandals. I think that's absurd.
Yeah,
But
that's absurd.
But I don't like it when someone does religious imposition. Like last night or 2 nights ago, I was with my friends and their baby, right? And we're walking in the neighborhood, and a woman is clearly coming from the bar around the corner, and she's tanked. And she's like, "Oh my God, is that a baby?"
Yeah.
No, it's not a baby in the stroller. What the fuck do you think this is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. God bless. And God bless you and the baby. And she kept saying, God bless, over and over and over. And it's almost like, okay, but like, God bless your baby and God bless the health of your baby.
Yeah.
What if my friends don't believe in God?
Yeah.
Stop saying God bless the baby. Also, what if God hates that baby?
Yeah.
What if
Probably
it's a really
does.
ugly baby?
Yeah.
So don't do that
Don't
to
do
the
that
baby
to
and the
baby.
family.
Yeah.
God bless you and God bless the baby. Maybe God didn't bless the baby. It's got one eye.
Yeah, religion is one of those things that because I understand it, right? We're a product of our environment, right? For instance, I always tell my Christian friends that like, if I was born, right, in a Buddhist colony somewhere in Tibet or whatever, right? I'm not going to be a Mormon, right?
No.
I'm a fucking Buddhist.
You're a Buddhist,
You're whatever is around you, you get fed that stuff.
Totally.
And it molds you. And
Right.
that's what you are. Right?
Until you decide I don't want to do it anymore.
A lot of people do that,
Or
right?
continue.
Yeah, and then so for me, it's like I wasn't raised right with any kind of religion, really. I mean, I was baptized Mormon.
You were?
Yeah, you don't know that?
I've never known that.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, I was
Mormon?
baptized Mormon. Yeah,
What?
Paul. You know Paul?
Paul?
Remember the phone thing that the invention that he made?
Yes, Paul.
yeah.
We sold a lot of those.
Did we really? Yeah. So my uncle, Paul's dad,
Yeah.
was a Mormon,
And you got baptized in Mormon.
and he used to make us get in the car. Right, and it's a Sunday. You imagine I was never even raised religious. Just one day, my mom would go, "You have to get up. You have to go to the church."
So you'd go to
So I would go, and then I auditioned for the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
What?
Yeah, and I didn't even make it the first round.
Because they could tell.
I put the bow tie on and everything, right? And I was like, they get out, right? So then I auditioned for that, and then I would go, and then next thing I know, I'm in water.
How old are you?
12? I don't know.
Really?
I don't know how old I was.
Well, because in Catholics, we baptize when you're a baby.
No, I was I didn't have hair. I didn't have hair until I was 19 or whatever, which was when it happened.
Wait a minute, you were in water.
When I discovered hair,
Right.
it was as if I won $1 billion in the lottery.
Yeah.
One hair kind of sprouted when I was like 19.
Uh-huh.
And I go, "Wah!" Yeah, I was so excited.
Were you in a tub? Where did you get baptized?
It was at the church, the church in Poway where I'm from.
I know, but how big was? What were you in a?
It was like a jacuzzi. Not somebody's backyard. It was the size of a jacuzzi, but square.
They have jacuzzis at church?
Yeah,
The Mormons are tight.
And you go down these stairs. And I remember the water being really cold, and I remember shaking
because
I didn't want to do it.
Right.
Like, you know, when you're just going down, and some white man, old white hand, right? Imagine an old wrinkly white hand. He grabs the back of your head, and he slowly dunks you in, right? And then you're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're in the water, and you're like, wow, what am I doing here?
Does he say something while he's dunking you?
I don't remember.
Because the Catholics, they do a whole thing, and they flip the baby and all that
so I was
shit.
baptized Mormon, man.
And why didn't you continue Mormonism?
I stopped, and they're worse than like with the student
Scienti-
loan people. They hound you
About coming back.
Yeah, every day I would get phone calls.
You gonna come back?
Yeah, where are you? Right.
Raycon!
Oh, this is my favorite earbud of all time.
I love these earbuds.
I love music.
Me too.
I love listening to audiobooks
And pods.
And there's podcasts as well. And there's nothing better to listen to them on.
Right.
Than Raycon.
Raycon is the best, man. Like we've talked about them before. They're affordable. They're stylish. They're cool. The case they come in is small and convenient.
Yeah.
It's they've done the design part of it is incredible because the sound is also very good too. They fit snug right in your ear.
And it's an actual button when you want to switch songs and whatnot.
Right. You feel it. The response.
Sometimes when you're having other products in your ear, which I rarely do.
You have to
because I have Raycons.
Right.
Right. But you have to kind of tap it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's happening or not.
No, it's annoying.
Yeah.
And look, Raycons have 6 hours of playtime. They're water and sweat resistant.
How long?
6 hours.
Oh,
Come on, man.
la, la,
Go
la.
fly to New York. And you can listen to Raycons water and sweat resistant. So if you like working out, Bob, you can use them.
I love
you can use them all the time.
and I love water.
You heard me say it. If you don't have a pair of Raycons, we wonder why.
Yeah.
They're offering 15% off all their products for our listeners, and here's what you've got to do to get that. Go to buyraycon.com/badfriends. That's it.
You'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order, and feel free to grab a pair and a spare.
Get two.
That's 15% off of buyraycon.com/badfriends. buyraycon.com/badfriends.
Ritual.
Oh man, Andrew, I would not be the full human that I am today without the vitamins.
Finally.
And I love Ritual because I know where these vitamins and nutrients are coming from.
That's right. Yeah, we deserve to know what we're putting in our bodies. Ritual is clean, vegan-friendly multivitamin formulated with high-quality nutrients in bioavailable forms.
I'll tell you something
your body can use.
Sorry for interrupting.
That's
but
fine.
I'll tell you something that your body doesn't need.
What?
Sugars,
It does not.
GMOs,
Yuck.
major allergens,
Yuck.
synthetic fillers,
No need.
and stupid artificial colorants.
Ain't nobody want fake colors. Get out of here.
No.
The fresh taste and delayed response capsule design makes taking vitamins easy. Look, you got to do a multivitamin that contains key nutrients your body can actually use. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got what? It's got D3 in it and just 2 daily pills. High quality nutrients, including vitamin D3. You'll always know what nutrients you're taking and where they're coming from thanks to their one-of-a-kind visual supply chain.
And guess what?
What?
Now they're available for women, men, and teens.
Ah, cool.
Ritual multivitamins are scientifically developed to help support different life stages, like when you're a baby.
And
You know
now,
what I mean?
And now you're a big baby.
And then you're a big baby, and then you can become an adult baby.
That's right.
Your body needs certain things, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to survive, your body needs certain things.
Yeah.
Like multivitamins. They're delivered to your front door every month with free shipping, always. You can start it, stop it, snooze it, cancel whenever you want. If you don't love it within the first month, they'll refund your order. We chose Ritual because it's convenient and it comes straight to our door. Get key nutrients without the BS. Ritual is offering our listeners 10% off during your first 3 months. Visit ritual.com/badfriends
to start your ritual today.
Do you think that's why you started partying hard? Was because Mormonism?
No, I think it was because I was, number one, born with that disposition.
Disease.
Right. Number two, I think what exasperated it, you know what I mean, it was the beatings from my dad.
Yeah.
The violent, nature of my
Yeah.
house, right? And then I was molested.
See, I think this is a thing.
Yeah.
Rudy might be on to something because of when your dad used to tell you can't be gay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because he felt like you might have been gay and he was trying to beat it out of you. Gonna beat the gay right out of you is what your dad was trying to do. So subconsciously, you might have gay
there was
thought.
a kid, I've told you this, I don't know if I've told you this, but there was a kid at parties that used to just go, come here, suck my dick in the bush. And I would do it.
Yeah, you told me that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I remember when he used to grab my head to do that. I have his name, but I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
No.
Say it and we'll bleep it out. It'll be funny.
No, because I can't say it because...
It's like Beetlejuice?
He wrote me a letter. No.
It'll you say it 3 times, he'll come back and
No,
make you
no.
suck
What
his
happened
dick?
was when I was at the American Comedy Company
Yeah.
doing a weekend there, I go into the the back dressing room or whatever and there's a note, you know what I mean, on the table, right? And it doesn't say any kind of apologies. I'm sorry that I made you suck my dick 10 times or whatever, right? It was like, I have a family now, I have kids, and I just want to congratulate you on all your success. And here's my number if you ever want to hang out. And I'm gonna call that. So
Let's
that
call
next thing you know, I'm at his house, right?
Sucking
He's
his
like,
dick
yeah.
in
And
front
there's
of
all
his-
these bushes in the backyard.
In front of his family.
Yeah, bro. Which one? You know what I
His
mean?
wife is like, do it.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, but I remember him doing that and in when I was a kid, younger, and going,
Was he the same age?
yeah, and going, I don't want to be doing this. I hated it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm gay.
Well, that's abuse. That's not.
What do you mean?
What he was doing was abuse. It's not like you're like, oh yeah, this isn't right for me. That's not how like gay men hook up. They don't get like physically forced into sucking random guys' penises.
He was cute though. You know what I mean?
It's consensual before.
All
that.
right.
But
I don't have that.
I'm not trying to fish to find out.
I have no.
Rudy thinks it's a fact.
Honestly, dude, I don't have any. Even if if I was like, I went to like some sort of clinic, right?
Yeah.
And they did all these tests on me, right? And I went to a bunch
like
of therapy.
a gay test.
Yeah, just a gay test, right? They you know what I mean? They got to know my history, right?
Right.
And I was completely. They injected me with some honest serum.
Some truth serum.
Truth serum, whatever that's
Yeah.
what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm babbling off. And at the end of it, because when my dad died, I went to that trauma place. I told you about that like
Yeah.
last year. They had this thing where all the counselors, right, all the therapists at this place, put me in a gigantic kind of like mini gymnasium, and they all had notes of analyzing me, and they're telling me what's wrong with me.
Whoa.
Right? And everyone stood up. Well, I did, you know what I mean, a 2-hour session, yeah, and I found this about him, you know? And so if they did that and they said, but there was one for gay people, and they said, you know what I mean, we've done all the, tests.
Yeah.
We think that he is 100% true homosexual,
Yeah.
right? I would be like, all right.
You would accept it.
Yeah, but I don't think that would happen.
All right, but it sounds like you kind of want it to happen.
No, I don't want it to happen. And I'm going to tell you another thing, too, all right? Here's another thing to defend myself, all right?
I like how you think there's a gay test.
It doesn't matter. There's no, but here's another thing.
Yeah.
Is I can't tell you the comic's name, but there was a comic. I heard a rumor that him and another comic guy sucked each other's dick in a movie theater.
You get jealous.
No, I didn't get jealous. So then I remember. So the second time I remember watching him hook up with this girl, right? And I remember him going, I don't know what's wrong.
Oh.
Right? Sorry, Juliana.
It's fine.
Sorry, Juliana. But then here's
Now you say sorry?
No.
Been 55 weeks of this shit?
is something that is new. So
Okay, good.
17 years ago, when I got sober the last time, you know what I mean? When I knew I was going to get sober, what I did was for a whole week, because I lived in Silver Lake,
Yeah.
and I used to just invite comics and people over to my house, right? Because I'm going to rehab, right? So let's just come to my apartment, let's smoke weed and drink whiskey all week long,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we were watching Platoon. There was just Platoon was on, right?
Yeah.
And I was high and drunk, right? And he said that he was on my couch. And it was just him and I. So we're watching Platoon. I'm high and drunk. And you have to imagine I hadn't been high and drunk in 12 years. Like, right? So because I hadn't been sober for that long.
Right.
And he goes, hey, let's suck my dick, man.
Let's suck my dick?
Yeah, he goes, suck my dick, man, from behind. And I don't know if I was so high and drunk, because I remember going, just watch Willem Dafoe in this movie. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think come on, man, suck my dick, right? And I was just like, focus.
Pretending to not hear it.
Oliver Stone is so talented. You know what I mean? Pretending not to hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I had this, you know what I mean? This
Horse blinder.
This was what was happening,
Yeah.
right? Literally, you know what I mean? Just focus on this, right?
He's sitting next to you or
And then I
behind
remember
you?
going, yeah, I'm getting kind of tired, man. It was like 7. 7 p.m. Get a little tired, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Trying to crash early, dude.
Yeah. Let me ask you about this though, because this actually happened today about the Asian accent thing. So I got offered, a very big movie with a very big star.
We not say who?
No, I don't want to because I talked to the director today on Zoom, and he's the nicest guy in the world. Huge fan.
Who is the director? Do I know?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But he was just like, "You're right for the part," and it's like a thick Asian accent, and I'm just like, I just can't do it.
But why? See, I'm curious.
Because I remember doing when I was on The Dictator, and I did an accent for that.
Well, I love a George Clooney. He's an old-fashioned movie star. He gay? He suck my dick?
No, those are just rumors. Are you homosexual?
I remember having a conversation with John Cho, and I go, "Is that weird?" He goes, "I would never do it.
Right.
Like I've never done it."
But he's
What?
No. Like a real actor.
I know he is.
Well, we're not real actors. We're comedic actors.
I understand that, but still, it kind of jarred me.
It hurt your feelings a little bit too.
A little bit because
he's like saying I'm better than you.
No, it wasn't that because
It was.
He got some sort of lifetime Asian Excellence Award thing that he wanted me to be the presenter. I mean, he's always liked me, and I always liked that him.
Right, but he knows that his skill level is different than yours.
Yeah, because he did beat me out of Harold and Kumar.
100%.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, they put you in the movie, no less.
Yeah, but listen, but yeah. So when he said that back then, I mean, I had only done it I'd Curb. I did an Asian accent.
It was very funny though.
Yeah, I did Asian accents for remember Josh Gad? Josh Gad and Billy Crystal had a show.
Right, it was called The Comedians.
The Comedians.
Yeah.
I did an Asian accent for that.
Did they ask you to, or you did it on your own?
No, because it's Larry Charles.
I know.
So Larry Charles, he did all three of them: Dictator,
yeah,
Curb,
yeah,
and that show
I
was
love
all Larry Charles.
I know, I love him,
and he likes the way I do Asian accents. So he just, if he needs an Asian accent, he always calls me.
Well, you're gonna do it.
Also, but then after John said that, I was just like, I just can't fucking do it anymore. It just.
But why? Do you think Asians don't have Asian accents?
I think it's because
if the character
back in the day, that's all they wrote us.
Sure.
Right? And that's how they see us.
But back in the day, there weren't a lot of American Asians yet until the next generation.
If I was in a show called Deadwood,
yeah,
and I was playing a fucking, a Chinese man who was doing laundry, obviously I would do an accent because
that's what was around.
It fits the, the environment.
But you're saying there's no Asians in 2021 with...
But in 2021, what I'm saying is that I'm a guy in LA, right?
Right.
It's like, why do I have to do an Asian accent?
Because you just came over here from Korea.
I understand that.
You just got here a year ago.
Right, then get an actor. What my argument is that because it was written for like a 70-year-old Asian man.
Perfect.
Right? Like, do you ever see The Matrix, obviously? The Keymaster, whatever his name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of guy. You know what I mean? They had one in John Wick, too, where it's like he's the medic.
Yeah.
This old Chinese man, right? That's what it was written, that archetype, character type, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, get that guy.
But he's busy.
Yeah.
Well, you're next on the list, kid.
Why do you do this?
I want you to do an Asian accent.
No, why stop for a second. Why do you do this?
This show?
No. Why do you always, right? I say one thing.
I do it for Rudy.
No, I'm asking you, all
Yeah.
right? I say one fucking thing, dude,
Yeah.
right? And you always take the opposing, right, point of view to fucking make my throat sore.
Right.
Why do you do that?
All right, let's do it the other way.
Okay.
Now I'm going to agree with everything you say. I'm not going to oppose anything.
Okay, now you just answered the question.
That's right.
Right.
That's
to
right. create conversation.
Right.
We're making a fucking show here.
Okay. All right.
We're making a fucking show.
So let's go.
Welcome to Bad Friends.
Let's go the other way then.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So they're making me do this Asian accent.
Oh, why would they make you do the Asian
Exactly.
accent?
Why
That's
would
so
they do this?
stupid.
It's fucking 2021.
Yeah, wake up.
Yeah, that's just as good.
You shouldn't ever do an Asian accent. But I say that honestly because you're not good at it. I'm better at the Asian accent than you are.
And can I say something?
I mean it.
And I mean this.
Huh.
I mean, God, you're just making me so mad. You're making me so mad. But I mean this. I would have to agree with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Only because you look so Asian that when you do the accent, they go, "This is fake." But for me, I look like me.
Yeah.
It was like when it's like my Indian accent. It's because I grew up next to an Indian family.
Yeah.
And I listened to them every day. And I would just be able to impersonate it because it was monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
So most people do an Indian
I'm not
accent,
gay.
and it's
I'm not
cliche.
gay.
You are.
I'm not gay.
Honestly, you are. This whole episode, it's been 40 minutes. We're just figuring it out.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gay, but I'd be okay if I was.
Yeah.
Because of who cares? Like if someday I figured out, I was like, maybe I guess no, I am. You continue to tell me that you're not gay with so many gay lived experiences.
Yeah.
You don't understand the vibe that you put out.
Okay.
I think other people think you might be sexually open.
Well, I read it on the internet.
Because you've had more people say to you, hey, suck my dick. Hey, let's go to have sex with...
It has to do with my size.
No, it has to do with your vibe. That shirt's kind of gay.
Yeah, because you know what's so funny?
You have a gay vibe, maybe.
You're so funny because I was at the Abbey.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's a gay bar here. It's the most famous gay bar here.
So I was at the Abbey.
Right.
During the day. I don't know why I was there.
I know why.
No, so anyway, I was at the Abbey, and I was with a couple of guys.
Justin Martindale.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
And we were just sitting around the Abbey. I think because I was sober at the time, right? And I was just drinking like a Diet Coke or whatever. And this guy I was with, right? He had a buddy that came that just kind of happened to see him.
Sure.
Right? And he sat with us. And then he put his hand
on your
on my leg, and started rubbing my knee.
And
I go, whoa, dude. I said to him, dude, I'm not. You know what I mean? I I'm flattered, right? And he goes, oh, I thought you just give off those vibes.
You do.
And I go, oh, I shouldn't be doing that.
Well, it's hard. It's your aura. It's your essence.
Right.
You give off a vibe of like, I could be down.
Yeah.
You're like a challenge.
Yeah.
A good-looking guy sees you and he goes, look at that little pudgy challenge. Look at that little fucking low to the earth challenge. I think you're a challenge.
Yeah.
But that's a compliment.
Yeah.
Right? A gay guy sees me and he goes, no chance.
No, see, but Greg, I equate it to this. You know Greg Fitzsimmons?
Of course.
Love him.
Yeah.
Best comic.
Yeah.
So Fitzsimmons told me a story where back in the day when he was in Boston, he was a young man, and he goes, one day I just wanted to see if I was gay or not.
Test the water.
Right. So he goes, I went to a park where I knew gay dudes were fucking in a... What?
Yeah, no, I know that every city has a park.
It has a park.
Yeah.
And people were fucking in the forest.
In the woods, yeah.
In the woods, right? So he goes, I just showed up there one day, right? And then I was talking to him about it, and he goes, I walked into the forest, and this guy comes up to me, right?
Uh-huh.
And he came really close to me, and I guess Greg pushed him.
Yeah.
And he just left the forest and realized he wasn't gay. You know what I mean?
So he just committed a hate crime?
To
find
so,
out?
yeah. So when he told me that story, I was like, that's me. It's like I've always been kind of curious about
You've
it.
been close to the edge.
Yeah, and I like being in close to the edge on everything. Drugs.
Right.
Like I like visceral movies. You know what I mean? I like weird music.
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with being gay, but
no. But I'll tell you why. Because I'm whimsical in that way.
Whimsical.
Yes.
You are whimsical.
Yeah.
Which is why you borderline.
I'm not gay.
Can you look up take a gay test? We should take a gay test to find out.
I'm not gay.
By the way, you say it negative. It's fine.
If I happen to be one, that's fine. But I'm just not one. I don't know why this podcast has turned into this.
Well, because Rudy said that she thinks you might be. And let's take this quiz. Let's take this quick quiz and just to find out.
All right.
By the way, this is from MIT. Developed this quiz.
This has got to be real then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Why'd you decide to take the test, Bob?
Is that what?
Yeah, to check how gay you are.
Okay,
I'll read it to you.
Can you zoom it in?
Okay.
Zoom it in. Zoom it in.
Pinch and zoom. There we are.
Okay. So, why did you decide to take this test? To check how gay I am.
Exclamation point.
To make sure that I'm straight.
Exclamation point.
Just to have fun. Sometimes I have fantasies about the same sex. Go click on the second one.
Just to make sure that I'm straight.
Yeah.
Right. Safety net.
Okay, so have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way?
Let me read.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way? Yes, all of my crushes are same sex.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but I also have a crush on the opposite sex. Yeah. Never. I'm not gay at all. Very rarely, but there were a few moments when I really liked someone of the same sex.
Okay, give me 4.
Okay, so very rarely, but there were a few moments when I really liked someone of the same sex.
Yeah,
yes?
give me 4.
Perfect. If your best friend confessed to you that he is gay, you would feel delighted and welcome him or her into the club, get excited and start flirting with him or her, make a joke about it, or tell him or her that sometimes you feel attracted to the same sex too.
3rd.
So make a joke about it. Right. Have you ever worn or fantasized wearing clothes of another sex? All the time. Sometimes, but probably not go in public like that. Never or rarely, but sometimes I may wear my partner's clothes outside. I think it's 4. Yeah, rarely, but you actually sometimes wear Kalila's stuff.
Yeah.
How frequent are your same-sex sexual fantasies? All of my dreams are about the same sex. Most of the time, never or rarely.
How many frequent are your same sex?
How many times do you have a dream about the same
Never.
sex? You've never had a dream with another guy in it?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
All right. There were no people left in the world except for someone of the same sex. You would be happy as no one would ever flirt with you ever again, be disappointed that you're losing out on another sex, or fall into despair as you will never have a sexual partner ever again.
Probably 3.
Fall into despair. Okay. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex? Yes, I do it all the time. Once or twice. No way. Or I love kissing people regardless of their sex.
3rd.
No way?
Yeah,
I've
sucked dick, but never fucking.
Well, why can't we make that the same thing?
They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing.
I know you went to third base instead of first.
I know, but kissing somebody, something so sensual.
They're saying, did you ever hit passion? They're saying, did you ever hit a single? And you're like, well, I got a triple.
Yeah, that's not what the question is.
I think for your sake.
No. I want to answer the question.
All right, you did.
Never.
Never. You only like the opposite sex.
No, wait.
No, we're on a new one. We went forward.
Okay. If your
partner offered you a threesome with someone of the same sex, you would feel excited about it, be confused, never, or do it as long as do it because I don't care about the sex of another person.
Be confused, but I would probably do it. Never. I only like. Here's the problem with that.
Kalila said it's a really good-looking guy.
Okay, here's the problem with that. There should be a 5th one in there.
But there's not.
I know, but can I give you the 5th one?
Yeah.
Is I would do it just as long as I don't have to touch the guy.
Okay, so I think that would be do it as I don't care about the sex of another person.
Yeah, but I think that's, you know what I mean? That's not what the question that they're asking.
We're as close as we can get. I think it's do it. I think you'd do it because
I would go 3.
Never?
Yeah.
I don't like that answer.
Yeah, but that's true.
But I think you're lying because you want to break the gay test.
No, I'm not trying to break it. I'm trying to answer as honestly as I can.
Okay, so what you said then, as long as you don't have to touch the guy, then that would be 2. Be confused, but you'd probably do it.
Okay, go.
2. That's right. Would you be comfortable with a gay colleague flirting with you at work? Well, I do this almost every week. Sure, it's a lot of fun. I guess so. It depends on the situation. I would feel very awkward about it, or it's never appropriate to flirt at work.
4.
Never appropriate to flirt at work.
Yep, it's not appropriate.
Okay. Your friends decide to go to a party at a gay bar. You would feel like you're going home. Let's party. Get excited to go check out a new venue. Feel threatened or uncomfortable, or get secretly excited as you always wanted to check out a gay bar.
Second.
Get excited to check out a new venue.
Yeah. I like new things.
Yeah. You're 54% straight, 45% bi. That's right on the line, kid. Right down the line. Wow.
I'm 54% straight.
So, I mean, that's...
Yeah, but one of those questions...
Let me tell you something. You could read it. You can read it that way.
Yeah, one of those questions, though.
Because you're reading it glass half empty. If you read it glass half full, it's, I'm 45% bi or gay. That's a lot of bi gay. Yeah. That's almost half of you is bi gay.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Huh.
I want to vote. Let the fans vote.
Yeah.
Let the fans vote because, this is as close as we're going to get to accuracy for you.
But let me just... Can I do my final... Let me have a final say here.
A final plea for your sexuality?
No, I'm not pleading for anything. I'm accepting one of the questions I was coerced into doing.
You weren't coerced. I think you were trying to lie your way out of...
I wasn't laying... I wasn't. I was being coerced in it. I think that... You know what I mean? The one about having my fucking
the threesome.
The threesome was coerced.
It's only because your answer wasn't there, but the closest one was
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't want it.
The guy that was jogging that you and Rudy saw.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
He comes up to the car and goes, Bobby Lee.
No, I wouldn't do it.
I've been such a big fan.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
And he goes, all I want
to do.
So
I think that I'm 25%.
No, you're not. The results are in.
No, because of that question. Anyway, let me do my final conclusion.
45% bi.
Let me just do my last defense.
It's the name of this episode.
Let me do my last defense.
Yeah.
Okay. My defense is this.
Yeah.
Is that I was highly sexual as a kid.
Yeah.
And from where I was raised, the area that I was raised in, right, it was 95% white.
Yeah.
Right.
San Diego.
This is the area that
it's
I
the
grew
most
up
white
in.
place in Southern
Right.
California.
So and it was you have to understand that I went to high school in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the only Asian right now there are a lot of women that are being raised with all kinds of information out there in terms of like what they can be, what they're conditioned to think. You know what I mean? Because there's we have now K-pop and people love BK. What's that? BLM. What? What's a group that
BYOB?
What?
BTS.
They, women, young, white American girls like BTS, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because of the internet and whatnot, right? They're just exposed to all kinds of things, right?
Sure.
But back when I grew up, they didn't have that, right? So it's like when they would look at an Asian guy, especially white chicks, right? There was just no sexual feelings toward them. Plus, I'm not like a BTS looking one. I'm more Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Like smaller, right? I am. I'm more Mr. Miyagi, right? I'm smaller. I look like I'm good at clipping, trees, bonsai trees or whatever.
They're sushi, you're Panda Express.
Yeah. Okay, yes. I had to, I'll absorb that. Okay. So, so imagine being highly sexual. So it's like, I remember like going to my friend's house, my friend Alan Meadows, for instance, right? I know that his dad had a lot of pornography. So I used to go over there, right, and go, hey, let's look in your parents' room because they're at work, and try to find pornography. And I would take one of his magazines, I would jerk off to it, whatever, right?
Of course.
They were never male ones, right? And I was, and in high school, no one really wanted to, hook up, but I was highly sexual, right? So, I also was on drugs and stuff and whatnot. And I used to get drunk a lot, and drugs. So it's like the little gay, exposure that I did or behavior, right, was out of necessity, just wanting, some sort of connection with somebody or whatnot, right? Until I became a stand-up when I was 23 and I could just get regular chicks because I had confidence.
And talent and ability.
Right. And so it's like, am I gay? I don't think I am. Am I 45% bisexual? I don't think that I am.
I think so.
And I think that
if you're saying you're not gay for the sake of your father,
no, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Why would I care?
He's not around anymore.
I understand that. But I don't care.
He can't
if
hurt
I
you
was
for
gay,
being
I would
gay.
be out. I don't give a shit. I'm out about everything. I'm the most honest podcaster out there.
I know, but why are you yelling then?
I don't know why. For entertainment?
No, I know, but you know what it really is.
What?
Look at me.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Look at me.
Shut the fuck up.
Bobby, look at me.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Bobby.
Yeah.
You're gay.
Yeah.
I have a lot of gay friends, and I would love to add you to that list.
And I have a lot of gay friends.
Well, I want to add you to that list.
That's fine. I was coerced. I'm 25%, 20%.
You're 45.
That's
Rudy. How much is he?
50.
50.
You think that I'm 50% bisexual?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She called it from the jump.
Yeah.
I shot another commercial. Can I show you a commercial I shot?
Yeah, sure.
Show him the commercial that I shot. A beer commercial.
When I played baseball, I could hit the ball halfway to China. So I figured I could do the same thing with a golf ball. No way. But after digging up some turf, there's nothing we like better than cold Miller Lite. It's less filling and it's got that big taste us hackers appreciate. Where'd that go? No matter where you play.
I shot that commercial a couple of months ago for Miller Lite. I hit the ball all the way to China.
It's my point. That's my point. Because
I know
back then,
yeah, that was cool.
If I was an actor,
yeah, you would have done
that.
It.
Would have been the part. That's the only part
I know
available to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
Imagine going to Juilliard.
Yeah,
where you're an Asian actor, and the next year you're not.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Why the ball come out nowhere?
But you know,
yeah, I mean, and then all of a sudden that's it.
You got paid.
So if I was like you were in, let's say I was.
I understand why that's not appropriate.
I work at an ad agency. You're my boss.
Yeah.
Right, and I give you the script for that.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like 3 white guys, and a black guy.
Yeah.
They're playing golf.
That is, by the way, I'm blown away that as racist as the commercial was, I can't believe they added a black guy to the group.
Yeah, because this is pre-Tiger Woods.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this commercial is like they're like, let's be racist against Asians, but we do want a black guy.
Right. Go all the way. So anyway, here's the script, and they're playing golf, and he goes, I'm so strong that I can hit a ball to China.
Oh, you should be able to hit a ball halfway to China.
Right? So he drinks a beer.
By the way, halfway to China would be the ocean. Go ahead.
Yeah, he drinks a beer, and then he hits the ball.
All the way to China.
No, check it out.
Yeah.
But then you cut to the ball landing in China on a golf course.
Oh, I love it.
And then you have 4 Chinese
monks.
They're not monks. They're just in they look like they belong in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean?
I did say it was Sub-Zero was there.
Sub-Zero, yeah. And they get confused. They have the accent, obviously. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah, right.
No.
Right.
What is going on here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And what do you think of it?
Let's put it on the air.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think it sounds like.
Let's do it.
I get. Look, I'm using that as an example of why it's a coincidence that you talked about not doing the Asian accent. I get it. Look, I get that that's absurd.
Yeah, it's when you.
I get it.
But it's back to the coronavirus, the kung flu shit that you know what I mean. People were saying and stuff like that.
But that was funny.
I know, but now
Kung
you can
flu is
see
funny.
the real consequences. Of
Yeah, it was a real thing.
Of old Korean people, Asian people, are getting beat down in the middle of during broad daylight.
But you should just, but as a Korean, you should just tell them. If a bunch of thugs are like, "Hey, China boy," just be like, "I'm Korean." They'll leave you alone.
Can we live in a world though that just doesn't come up?
Of course not. Of course not.
Why?
You're never going to get rid of racism. That's insane.
I know it's funny.
The country was founded on
because
racism.
I remember last episode I talked about watching Ken Burns' Vietnam.
Right. You taught me a lot.
But now I'm watching the Civil War.
Ooh.
But here, so far, boring.
Wasn't fun, huh?
First of all, right?
Yeah.
The music.
Well, there was no good music back then.
That was the music.
Right.
Right. And it's like there's nobody that they could interview that was actually there.
Well, they didn't let black people make music back then, so you're not going to have any good music yet.
That's what I was thinking.
That's the point.
Now check it out. We have deep philosophical type figures like James Baldwin back in the 60s and 70s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a brilliant writer, right? You have black people obviously are so talented in every area.
Okay.
Right. So you imagine though when you're watching a Civil War documentary of how many of those people that were slaves that were actually geniuses
that never got a chance to show their
genius. They never
genius.
had the opportunity, to show off, who they are and what
Right.
they are.
Right.
That's the fucking crazy part of
Well,
it.
then they got then that's why the war was fought over that being part of the biggest.
Yeah, but we could have lost it. That's what's crazy about it.
Well, we didn't.
I know, but my point though is that
If we lost it, you're saying what would the world be like now? What would America be like?
Yeah, and also you look at during the insurrection, January 6th, some fucking guy had a Confederate flag just walking around the Capitol inside,
Yeah,
and you have to realize how absolutely fucking insulting that is. And people still think that way.
Sure.
Right? And it's like
You're never going to get rid of it.
It's so sad.
I know, but let's look at it like this. If we're being serious.
Yeah, I'm trying to
On the scale of racists, right?
Yeah.
We're good. America's good. Everywhere is racist. We have this weird idea that we're the only country that's racist. I told a joke in my special about in Costa Rica, I saw them beating a guy in the street.
Yeah.
I asked why.
Yeah.
And the guy said, because he's from Panama.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they don't like him. They don't like him and his collection of friends that come over here. People are racist all over do the Japanese like Chinese? Or the Koreans? You guys like each other?
I think now, yeah.
Nah. No.
Yeah, now.
Here in America, but a Japanese mainland, a man that's born and raised in Japan right now, they don't like the Chinese. The whole world is racist, my friend. We're not the only ones. Everyone is racist. Everyone is racist.
But I think to get through it, though,
we're just good.
We need an alien invasion.
We show it off more.
If we had an alien invasion, I think that would unite us.
Do you?
Yeah, because it's like if this like Independence Day,
right?
if this gigantic alien race came and they were going to devastate our planet, we would have to unify. And then I think that we would get through.
So you think we'd come together?
I think also it's like there was a lot of, like the Vietnam War, right? There was a lot of, white kids from the suburbs or the Midwest that never grew up with black guys, right?
Sure.
But because they were now sent, right, onto the battlefield, right?
They were brothers.
They would, if one died, they would carry their body fucking, thousands of fucking feet
Right.
to get them into a helicopter. I mean, they would risk their own lives just to save their fellow Americans. My point is that
We should all be in the army.
no, my point is that I think that we need some sort of outside, element to unite us.
Well, so you want to get invaded?
Yeah.
So aliens should invade us, and I think we'll come together.
It would devastate probably most of the planet, but the ones that survived, I think,
Would be because we came together over race.
Yeah, I don't know how funny. That's not funny. It's just an idea.
No, it's very real.
Yeah.
Are you racist at all, Rudy?
No.
At all.
That sounded really. The hesitancy was
yeah,
huge.
yeah.
No, but
Oh, here's the
Here we go.
butt.
This-
There's
I
always
love
a
the butts. I
butt.
love the butts.
Always
I
a
love the
butt.
butts.
I don't. It's my own skin that I don't like.
No,
Not
that's
other
so
people.
sad.
Crazy.
What do you mean you
Yeah.
don't like your own skin?
No, because like when I lived in the Philippines, Filipinos hate on other Filipinos because their skin is darker.
Racism. See?
So they
It's
use
everywhere.
like whitening products and everything.
Right. You want to be. They want more light skin.
Yeah.
Dude, who are the Philippine? Who are people in the Philippines racist towards?
Themselves?
And outside of that, who else though?
Hmm.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah. Well, it isn't. It's islands, so they're alone out there.
That is an interesting thing about
Wanting
skin
to lighten
color.
up your skin. Yeah.
Yeah, bleaching one's skin.
Yeah. But that's a big deal in many brown cultures, right? That's like a common theme. And look at Andres.
Yep.
Andres is a light-skinned Latin person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He thinks, and he said this to me, he's better than dark-skinned Latin people. Isn't that right, Andres?
That's right.
See? Because he has lighter skin, he thinks he's superior.
Yeah. Wow.
That's real, isn't it, Andres?
Yeah.
So Andreas, when you're if like a let's say just some southern white guy looked at you and go, "You fucking Mexican wetback," or whatever you might say.
That's how they say hello.
You're right. Would you be offended by that?
Of course.
But you tell him, "I'm not."
Yeah, I'm Spanish, and then they'd be like, "Oh, my bad."
You'd say what?
I flew here. I didn't wet my back.
Whoa!
Wow, that's a good comeback. I flew here, first class.
What if the plane was warm? What did he say?
Oh my!
I didn't hear what he said.
I gotta repeat what he said.
Sure. What did he say?
So he did a stock 1950s vaudeville joke.
George?
Yeah. I mean, I flew here.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Is what he fucking just said.
So going back to King of the Nerd type of shit.
Yeah. It's not even but that reference though is so fucking old.
So annoying.
It's like, when stand-ups go, you know what I mean? Don't bother me when I'm working. I don't go to your job
and smack the dick out of your mouth.
Yeah, whatever,
Right. Right.
It's like that fucking hack, I'm available for children's parties.
Try the veal.
Yeah.
You know what? When we do a Bad Friends tour, I want George to come open for us.
Oh, he has to, MC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do 15, George?
We should also write Jules, write her a 1 minute bit.
Yeah, you have to come. We already talked about this. You have to come along.
Yeah.
Would you do perform in front? How many people do you think we can get in a theater?
A couple thousand, two.
Yeah, a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Right. So would you perform in front of a couple thousand people?
1 minute.
No.
You could do 1 minute.
You got to do more than 1 minute. 1 minute is so fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
3.
3 minutes.
Three's good. Three's good.
Minutes. That's a solid amount.
Do you have a joke lined up right now?
Jules, when you're bombing, 3 minutes is an eternity.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Yeah. It is. You're just in a sea of sadness.
It's shocking how scary it is when you're
keep bombing. It's like when it's silent and you know you're bombing and they hate you.
Ugh.
It's the worst, and you still have to finish.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? I can't wait for you to go through that.
Me too.
Yeah. What would you do?
Cry and then run away.
No,
No.
They'll love you.
No.
They're gonna love you. Rudy's got some songs But you have a presentation today?
Yeah, I have
I'm
another.
excited.
But get this up.
Stop your running about.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to straighten right out.
Who sings this?
Stop your running around, making trouble in the town. Oh, Rudy, a message to you, Rudy.
This is good.
A message to you.
Nice.
Who does this?
Pause it.
Who's doing this?
Fans, I wanted to recreate, because we legally can't play any song on here because YouTube bans us all the
Right.
time. So the song Rudy.
That's a good song.
Rudy. Let's hear the other one a little bit. Ooh.
Rudy, I wish your heart would melt with mine.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't breathe.
The original?
No. Yeah, this is an original.
When I think of you online, and we could have babies, and I'll leave you at midnight, because redhead Asians make a man leave your side. I'll still be with you, just away from those kids. We can get boba or some other cool shit. Rudy, you put a knife right through me.
This is good.
Good.
I'll probably not pay child support. And if you really stab me, then I promise I won't call the cops. Hey,
That's
cab,
good.
hey, cab. All cops are bastards, yeah. All cops are bastards, yeah. All cops are bastards.
Really good song.
This is really good.
I like that song.
The first one was good too. Shout out
This
to
is
that guy.
original, but this is an original.
This is his song.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your boy C Nasty.
Uh-oh, here comes C Nasty.
Don't worry. You're going to be able to actually understand the words in this song.
Okay.
Watching my favorite podcast about two friends are bad. Got this tiny little Asian man and a ginger always mad. Then one day, up on my screen, I see something new. Oh my god, who is this? Who is she? She's so damn cute. Her name's Rudy, and she's a cutie. And she's very, very shy. That don't matter, seems so sweet and innocent. Couldn't tell a lie. I'll come through, break you out of that shell like a hermit crab. Not like physical violence or anything. Fuck, that sounded bad. I mean, I'll take you on a date. We'll get root beer floats. Anybody making...
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
A little too aggressive for me.
Yeah. Okay, Rudy has a presentation. Let's hear this is good. Because now you're going back to school, so we want to make sure that you're, you know, that you're ready for school stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Since I forgot what show Tito Bobby was in, I wanted to apologize and be the better person. So I'm going to have a presentation and be right.
Great.
Okay.
Background of Mad TV. Mad TV. Mad TV was an American sketch comedy television series and first premiered on October 14, 1995. Wow. The 1 hour show first ran on Saturday night at 11 p.m. on Fox. Its rival was a Saturday Night Live.
One of those is still around?
Yes. Mad TV was pre-taped and consists of sketches, cartoon shorts, and musical performances. The show went for 14 seasons and won 12 awards, including 7 Emmys.
Did you ever get an Emmy?
No.
No,
That's the beginning.
Bummer.
The key cast members are like the
most important people that did the show?
most important
Successful?
member. Yeah, were Ike Barinholtz,
Yep.
Deborah Wilson,
Yep.
Nicole Sullivan,
Yeah.
Ari Spears,
Yeah.
Will Sasso,
Yep.
Yeah.
Phil Lamar,
Oh, yeah.
Alex Bernstein,
Yeah.
Love her.
Mo Collins,
Yes.
Michael McDonald,
Yep.
Jordan Peele.
That's it. All right, good. Next
And
slide.
also
Next
Keegan.
slide.
What about Keegan?
Keegan.
where's
Yeah, Keegan. Where's Keegan? Next
And
slide.
more.
Next slide. Nobody else. That's it.
Careers. Mad TV was a top sketch comedy show, and it helped launch careers for a lot of people that we know are really famous today, like Artie Lang, Michael McDonald, Alex Bernstein, Keegan-Michael Key. He was in Lion King, the live action,
Wow.
Toy Story 4, and
Wow.
also the host of Game On.
Wow.
And Jordan Peele,
Wow.
who also won.
Those guys did a lot
Oscar.
of great stuff. All right, next slide. Wow.
And then there was Bobby Lee, first and only Asian cast member. DC Comics, owned by Mad TV parent company Warner Brothers, is ran by Chief Creative Officer and famous comic book illustrator Jim Lee, who was also Bobby's cousin.
Interesting.
Connie Chung is his most famous character because during the show, he shit in his pantyhose.
Time out. Jim Lee is your cousin?
No, I don't know. No, Jim Lee. I don't know
Wow,
what the fuck that
liar.
is.
Next slide, liar. We see how you got the job.
Yeah.
The end of Mad TV. Mad TV had a long, complicated history of Fox. And because of that, Fox reportedly decided not to renew Mad TV when production costs became too high given the show's low ratings, 4.5 out of 10. Ended May 16, 2009. And as a result, Mad TV never escaped the shadow of SNL.
That's the funniest shit I've just fucking. She gives the 4 on the IMDb rating.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, never escaped the shadow of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That's
Devastating.
all.
Devastating.
You were there for when it mattered, baby.
No, I was in the last of it.
No, the last of it was very recently. They just did a season like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah. That was.
You were in the heart. You were in the heart of it.
I was in the heart of it. Yeah.
They did it now. They did it again.
I know. I did it
with comics that we know.
and I was on it.
Would you do a cameo or something?
I did 3 episodes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did one where Ike is revisiting the new Mad TV set.
Mm-hmm.
This was so embarrassing. And he was looking through the dressing rooms, the same dressing rooms. And I was still living in the closet, but I was like a caveman.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? I think I jump out of a hole. Ike, I've been here since, you know what I mean?
Were the sketches good on the new show? Because we know guys on it. Adam and Amir.
Amir, yeah. No, I thought it wasn't going to work, but...
because it's because of the competition.
But it was still fun to do. To see everyone, you know?
That's nice.
Same producers and, you know. Anyway, I'm not gay, but, right? So that's what we came to.
You're gay.
I'm 45% bisexual.
You're gay.
It was still a fun episode to do.
It was a great episode, and the fans will decide.
And fans will decide.
Thank you for being a bad friend.